Chester's wisdom always rules. In the league, he stands so tall. With every battle, he gives his all. Strategic mind and spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Strategic mind and a spirit so bold. His story's worth its weight in gold. From city lights to the country's end, Chester's name it will transcend. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. Cards in hand, he's a sight to see. With every play, a victory's free. His journey's long, but his spirit's free. Chester, a champion eternally. Chester, the master of the game, two-time champ forever in fame. With a laugh and a smile, he wins with style. Chester, you make our hearts go wild. So here's to Chester, champion true. With every win, we believe in you. In the Pokémon world, you've earned your crown. Chester, the greatest around. In the world of battles, there's a card so fine. A spectral dragon in the shimmer it shines. With a gaze that pierces through the night. It's Dragapult TX, a ghostly flight. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. Stealthy and swift, you move with grace, leaving opponents in a ghostly chase. Your dragon launcher, a fearsome call. With every move you stand tall. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle, you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. From the shadows you emerge with a roar. In every duel you're the heart of the core. With ghostly power you sweep the floor. A legendary card forever we adore. Dragapult TX with your power and might. Phantom forces take us to new heights. In the heat of battle you never lose sight. Dragapult TX shining in the light. So here's to Dragapult, a ghostly knight. In every card game you're the guiding light. With every draw you ignite the fight. Dragapult TX forever burning bright.
You think you're so grand,
legend, a legendary power, cards in your hand. But in the heat of battle you often fold. A shining legend, but your story's old. New VMAX, you just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Mystical powers, your psychic display, but under pressure you start to sway. Your moves are fancy, but your strategy's weak. Against the real champions, you're far from unique. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. Once a legend, now you're just a ghost. In the league of greats you can't boast. Against the true champs you fall in line. New VMAX, your era's past its prime. New VMAX, you're just a flash in the pan. Hyped up legend, but you can't withstand. In the game of champions you try to reign, but when the chips are down you're just a name. So here's to New VMAX, you had your time, but in the world of battles you can't climb. With every duel you lose your claim. New VMAX, just a shadow in the fame. Welcome everyone to the show tonight. Just a Timber's life gonna shine so bright. Grab your friends, settle in, it's time to unwind. Laughter and magic with the best you'll find. From near and far you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Comedy and thrills, magic in the air. Every moment's gold with stories to share. With jesters and jest, we'll dance through the night. In this vibrant world, everything's alright. From near and far, you've all come to see the wonders, the joy, the fun that will be. No matter where you are, let's all unite in this jestful realm under the spotlight. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. With your friends, let's all interact. With jokes and with games, we'll keep coming back. In this special place, we all belong. Together we'll make memories, singing our song. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, our dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. Welcome to the Jest Entertainment Stream, where dreams come alive. It's more than it seems. With smiles and cheers, and let's make tonight gleam. In Jest Entertainment's world, we live our dreams. So here's to the fun, the laughter, the light. In Jest Entertainment Stream, we own the night. Thank you all for joining, let's make history. Together we'll create a legacy.
Hello to the gamers, welcome to twitch.tv/JesterTCG. I am your host Jester, and once again welcome to Jester's Weekly Casual. How's it all going, y'all? Hope you're well. I have got the timer set for another 5 minutes basically until we start, because Limitless kind of goes a bit crazy at this time of day. We have another tournament going at the same time, or starts at the same time, which is quite a large one with TCG Pocket. So I'm just giving it 5 minutes before we start our game, and it gives me 5 minutes to do the intro as well, which is nice. I love a good 5 minutes for the intro. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. We have 79 people registered and ready to go in today's tournament, so it will be a 7-round tournament, unless we end up with a definite winner on round 6. Don't think we should, unless some weird ties and stuff happen, so it should be 7 rounds. We're looking at finishing about 9:30 at UK. 9:30 PM UK. Could you imagine if we went even longer? That's right, you've got 3-hour rounds. Good luck, everybody. We don't start until the round's finished. We also have a fancy new addition. Hang on, let me show you this. Boom, boom. We have a round timer now. So I don't need to keep going. We've got X amount of time left on the round. It says right there. Pretty handy. And it rings when it's done as well. I'm very excited about this. It's the most smallest like little addition to the tournament structure we've ever had, and here's me going, it is the best thing since sliced bread. No, you don't understand. Trust me. Hear me out. It's the best thing since sliced bread. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Welcome, welcome. How has your Saturdays been? We've been very busy. We've gone to talk to a man about a kitchen today, which is pretty fun. That's all ready to go. Basically, we're waiting for it to be delivered in about a month's time, and then yeah, we're going to start installing a kitchen, which is going to be a fun little task I've got to do. Also, if anyone could do me the favor, let me know how my voice is compared to the audio, because one of the complaints I got on Twitter, including I talk too much, is what? On YouTube, whatever. On YouTube was I talk too much. But also, the other thing I need to know is, oh my god, what have I done? Is the audio okay compared to the background noise? Because it might have been a bit too loud last time, which is fair. If it is, it is. Right, that should be all ready to go. Cool. Good heavens, it would appear that I'm bogging. Hello, Clam. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Oh, I think there's a weird issue on thingy. Pretty good. How are y'all? I'm good, thank you, buddy. Tired after another early wake up, but you know, other than that, pretty good. It's been a work of week. That's what kind of week it's been. It's been a work of week. I'm very tired. A goddamn work of week. I just realized how off the camera is. I've been messing with the actual like in OBS settings, so let me just fix that real quick. He's centered and ready to play. Right, got a minute and 30 till we start, everybody, and then we'll be going. I do believe we've got 81 ready. I don't know how it works, because like you can't. There is late check-in, but in that case, why do I have a registration and decklist submission end? What's the point? I mean, I'm glad more people are joining. I'm not upset about it. It has indeed been one of the weeks of all time. Truly, truly. Today's deck, by the way, we're playing Terrorbox. I know it's not really a real deck until rotation, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. I think it's a really fun deck to play. It's not quite at the power level it wants to be at yet. Missing Clefairy is basically like the biggest issue for the deck right now, but it's a lot of fun to play, so I thought I'd carry on. As I mentioned on Twitter as well, we have started a new Conquest post-rotation thing, series with a twist. Looking forward to sharing that with y'all soon. Been recording it rather than streaming it, so some original content for the YouTube. Oh my god. And not a vlog? Not a vlog? Put it on a shirt. Hashtag not a vlog. Oh, there's only 80 people ready? No! Somebody dropped off. But that's an even number. No bias for anybody. I'm enjoying no bias. Also, as usual, usual-ish, Pianofish is your judge for today, so if you need him at all, please request the judge. Don't bother him in Discord, and we will be there with you. If there's any issues you have, including slow play, victory screens that are disputable, etc., please screenshot everything, and then we can ask for the evidence and you can give it to us later. All right, ladles and jelly spoons, pairings are going up. Good luck, everybody, in your first round. Woo! What the hell is this? Okay. You know me just see someone's list and you're just like, what? This feels like one of those lists that's just going to kick my ass out of surprise. Oh no. It's a brand new week and it's just a big mill tank. We are back on 3-minute timers as well, by the way, chat. We, like I said, with the 5-minute clearance on Limitless, it seems to have caught up, to be fair. I don't think it's having too many issues anymore. We have dropped the timers back to 3 minutes, so do bear that in mind if you step away from your computer between rounds. Also, why isn't Pokemon showing up in my game capture? It's probably showing that, huh? Probably showing my my gameplay. Also, I love the fact I just went on about the timer and immediately I'm already not using it. So we want 29, 35 when I start this. Go.
I also have the judge page.
Okay, it didn't put it where I wanted it to, but that's fine. This is currently running okay. Yeah, I was checking it during those 5 minutes, so I think we're already good. Review the alerts. Okay, resolved. Okay, resolved. Man, I wish I had mods that could deal with that. Cool. Well,
I then realised I'm not a mod.
you saw what? You saw a mod alert and then you couldn't do anything?
What was it on Discord?
Yeah.
I am the mod then.
I say you shouldn't be. Oh, okay. So if you see a mod alert, just if it's new people joining with the tournament, then it's just just increased activity from people. Whoever's a mod can just clear that for me. Well, I was excited to see what this deck does, but they don't appear to be turning up, which is upsetting. The fact that energy is like 2 of Psychic, Grass, Darkness, Fire, Metal, Lightning is hilarious. Imagine double prizing Psychic and just going, well, no, double prizing Fire might be the worst. No, because Dragapult and Pikachu used to do things. So just for context, by the way, I realize I'm talking about this deck list. That's the deck list. That's kind of mad. Screenshot prosperity. Right. Copy. They want to be friends? I want to be friends. Cool. Right, we're in. Okay. Send them a challenge. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin. This still seems like a very weird deck to play against, to the point where I might have to go like into Pikachu quite early. They've got Dragapult, which is going to be the main problem for me. But if I can get Wellspring off early enough, it wouldn't be too bad. It very much is going to be a matchup of prioritizing Wellspring here. Hell yeah. Love getting first with this deck. Are they running TM Evo? I didn't check. No, okay. Any rare candy? No rare candy either. Okay, we're in a really good position here actually already. We can use that to counter Pikachu as well, which is quite funny. We haven't got a whole lot going on for us, but we can definitely get into the game, which is nice. That's usually my main issue. Where are we on stadiums? No stadiums, so we can play a stadium and be absolutely safe. Good to know. Oh, right. Can they do the same thing that I can do with this deck? Yes, quite easily, actually. Good to know. So the main thing we're missing is a way to get to Hoot Hoot quickly. Which is fine. So we kind of need two of them basically to get into the game. Not that we're not in the game, but, you know. It'd be nice to have the option. I can retreat, I don't want to retreat right now. Okay. Because worst case scenario, if we can get ourselves to an energy, at least we can get a knockout, which is nice. We're assault landing. Okay, the Dreeps are going down. Lancers aren't any threat right now. In fact, with no rare candy, we can just do something like take out double Dreepy, then take out Dracoloid plus whatever. Monkey Dory is a pain in the ass, but they might retreat into the Dory actually, which is a smart player. Yeah, okay. Because they can just move the damage off that Monkey Dory, which is kind of annoying. We can, however, still attack into this, though. We're just not going to be able to get the Wellspring play off, I don't think. But we can do this and cause some problems. Big fan of causing problems. Is any point in grabbing anything else if I do that? Yeah, I might as well grab that. If we somehow get the pieces together, then we're going to be in a good position. It's whether we can get the pieces into position. So do I want to attach at this stage? Yes to you. Let me, I don't know. We know they've got a Dracoloid, so we at the very least want to eliminate those. Okay, can we piece it together? We can. It's awkward, but we can. Let's get rid of those. Grab that. Oh, we can't actually really piece it together. We can sob, which stops the Monkey Dory from retreating. Then it sets it up for knockout next turn. I know they can move the energy, but as the kids say, it is what it is. Moving the, I was about to say that moving the 20 damage isn't relevant. It is, but at the very least, we should get a 2-price knockout next turn. They can move the damage, but they can't retreat into the Budu. They can switch, if they get a switch. That'd be annoying. I didn't price check, actually. I should have checked for making sure we can even do what we need to do next turn. It's kind of silly. I know we're missing one crucial piece. I'll check my deck list at this stage, just to remind myself. Is there a list? Yes. Yeah, so it is prized. Okay, good to know. We have at least one of these to play with, though. It's a shame we didn't get an attachment off last turn. It's kind of the biggest problem. But the Monkey Dory already being on 100 is kind of a pain. Like, we do need to just top deck what we need so we can use boss. Don't think that's going to happen. I assume we get Adrena Brained here. Just depends into what. I imagine you put it onto the Ogerpon. You've got to move all 20, you can't just leave 10 on there. So hopefully that goes to waste, functionally. Iono's annoying, but if we hit what we need to hit, that's not too bad. It's not exactly what we need, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Minster Hunter Wild's available now on PS5. What's Minster Hunter? Why am I hunting Minsters? What have they done wrong? Okay, I've got to imagine that we'll see a Dragapult next turn. It won't be attacking for 200, though. Unless Crispin's used. Because the manual attachment went on the Monkey Dory this turn. You hunt Minsters. I don't like the sound of that. As far as I know, the Minsters have done nothing wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain they've done nothing wrong. So, I'm not about to mess with that. Okay, let's see if we can piece this together. So, The Ultra Ball, get rid of you, and probably you, because you're a liability in this matchup. Grab you, and let's make sure we can actually do what we need to do before we go too crazy. It turns out we can't, so that's great. It's actually a huge problem. Oh my god, we're missing so much stuff. This is actually maddening. Okay. There's still a way to do this. It's a teal dance. Obviously the grass energy. Then we Noctowl. We haven't manually attached. But we also need to draw an energy, which is kind of a problem. We actually need to draw a specific energy. So we can't... Oh, we can't do Crispin Monkey Dory. Can't E-switch. We have Crispin. So do we just get ready for next turn? I guess we do. Here's where we find out we have no War Energy. Just to ruin our day. One to hand. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Manual touch here. It's annoying. But we can Torrential Pump and then just take out one of the Dracoloak. Kind of happy at this stage. They can't get rid of all the Monkey Dory damage, so at least we can do some more damage there. Problem is, we have just given them like 100 to play with if we don't take it out. Also activated Pheasantipity, but, you know, is what it is. Prizes did not help. Yeah, not having the Pikachu here is actually going to cost us the game, I think. Because at least the Pikachu can absorb a hit and then smack back. But we're actually kind of stuck. And they've got a lot of cards they can draw for here. Ugh. No Pagos either. We're missing so much stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. And this can easily be a 3-prize turn now. If they've got everything they need. Crispin plus Dragapult, and that's a 3-prize turn. There's literally nothing we can do about it. Like I said, the Pikachu's prized. We're kind of stuck without it. We can theoretically set up into one of these, but... Okay, so there's no Crispin. That's good. No Crispin's pretty big. Sparkling Crystal, though. Forgot about Sparkling Crystal. Just the top 5 cathedrals. I only care for one, and that's Liverpool. Not Liverpool, Lichfield. Yeah, we'd probably lose this one. Not having the Pikachu and not being able to set up the Wellspring early to wipe out 2 of the Dracoloaks. It's kind of game. Except this deck is so much better if we have Clefairy. We just don't have Clefairy. We might get lucky. What we super rodding? Okay. There's no way we've missed, right? Because you're not putting the crystal on unless you've got the play. Then Dragapult. Yeah, okay. Oh, this sucks. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do from here. Bear hits for 2 at this stage. Bear does hit for 2. Yeah, I guess we've got to go the bear route. Oh, that's tough, dude. So you go one on the Rotom, one on the Ogerpon, one on the Latias. And pretty much set up for a 3-price turn next turn. I assume they run boss as well. 2 boss, yeah. We haven't even seen one yet. God damn, that's rough. We've basically got nothing here. Let's get rid of you and you. Just gotta hope the bear stands up. That's pretty much how it goes now. Loved seeing Iono here. Just try and help us out a little bit. Nope. Nope. That's probably game. Ugh. Does that help us at all? No. I'm sure they've got a boss in hand. I've never been to what? Litchfield? Yeah, there it is. Ugh, grim. There's no point in getting annoyed because, like, I know this deck isn't where it needs to be right now. Like, you're missing such a key part, but it's still frustrating, man. Like, I just could not get to what I needed to at all. It does feel very much like a live deck as well. Or a real life deck, I should say, because the amount of times this deck has worked flawlessly in real life, and it's just crap crap in live is the usual. The usual. Right, cool. That's one down. Dashboard. Let's see where everybody else is right now. So we've got 12 matches done already. 13:32 on the clock. Ignore the timer, it's slightly wrong. What is the metagame looking like today? Boop. We've got 14 Dragapult Dusknoir, so they're going to be fun to avoid. 7 other, 6 Archaludon, 6 Lugia, 5 Clorf, 4 each of Goldengo, Miraidon, Dragapult, and Raging Bolt Ogerpon. 3 God of War, 2 each of Regidrago, Feraligatr, Slacking, Ceruledge, Charizard, and 1 each of Lost Box, Turbo Roaring Moon, Palkia Dusknoir, Milotic, Palkia Noctowl, Hydreigon, Conkeldurr, Ancient Box, Gouging Fire, Dragonpult, Iron Thorns, Pidgeot Control, Future Hands, Charizard, Noctowl, and Charizard. Wow, it's like 4 Charizard decks. And what's going into other at this stage? I'm one of them. For the win is playing Okie Dokie Pecharunt. We've got a Eevee box? Kind of? Yeah. That's supposed to be an Eevee box. That is Bento box. That's Tatsuguri. How is Ceruledge not got its own thing? I suppose there's only 2 Ceruledge, just kind of throwing it off, I guess. 3 Pecharunt, 2 Munkidori, 2 Brute Bonnet, 2 Roaring Moon EX, 2 Okidogi EX. Jesus. Dark Box. And then 2 Munkidori, 2 Gouging Fire, 2 Brute Bonnet, 2 Pecharunt. It's Gouging Fire-ish, I guess. Yeah, I get why it's confused. I get why it's put in the other. Wow, so they do Fanta for gamers now? I don't know what that means. Didn't they always? Also currently going on are 2 regionals. I was just checking to see if it's gone live yet. It has not. There is a regional for Vancouver. I don't know when the stream starts. I think it's quarter to 7 UK. So we'll probably end up watching that a little bit between rounds as well. Because I'm interested. Even though I'm not playing any more like tournaments in this format. I'm still interested. It's still Pokemon. Groffle, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by the Fantas for gamers now. I don't know what you mean. Deuce Click, thank you very much for the follow, very much appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutors in chat for Deuce. Welcome along, hope you're well.
My ears are popping, send help.
Okay, right, that's fine. Cool. So I just catch on with Judge chats. First ever Pokemon tourney. Thanks for hosting. Dude, no worries at all. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate us being your first. Cool. I want to check something real quick. Bit of window capture down so I don't expose anything. So we'll look at stuff. Okay. It's fine. Parents. Okay, 6 matches remaining. I'll try and keep the pairings window up as best I can. Oh, I need to fix that. Was that a... Let me just check something real quick. So here's what's dumb. I know something just happened to give me an alert. But I don't know what it was.
You got a sub.
I was just checking that's what it was. I didn't want to assume. Deuce Click, thank you very much for the sub as well. Please raise your Just 2 emails appropriately for the wonderful Deuce Click. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. That's not tutorial, that's follow.
I don't care.
Stop breaking my rules.
I'll do what I want.
No, you won't. Right, so that's correct. That's TCG. Why subscription... That's weird. Why is that... Why is that the way it is? Let me fix this real quick. You know what? I've got virtually the same text for both following and subscribing, and I don't know how to change it, like what I should do. And I'm not going to stare at the screen trying to figure that out right now. Oh, I'm so dumb. Just started playing PTG literally a couple of weeks ago too. Lots to learn. Oh, tell me about it. The way I always talk about this is my first ever big league cup I went to about a year-ish into playing Pokemon. I played against someone who's like a really good friend of mine now, Daniel Powell. I got them in round 5 of that cup, and they weren't in a great mood. But when they were playing God of War, I was playing Arceus, Umbreon, Duraludon, which was like not a perfect counter to that deck, but like a pretty good counter. Anyway, I didn't do a gentleman's agreement with them when they asked me to, because I didn't know what that was, to be truly honest. They explained it, and I said, no, I'd rather just have like the result be what it is, and I think that made them very happy. But it came down to I didn't know what cards were in my deck. I could not tell you what my deck was back then, like what 60 cards I had in my deck. I couldn't even tell you cards I had in my deck. So they bossed up a Pokemon so I couldn't take a knockout. And it just so happened, my top deck, I had no idea this was even a thing, my top deck was double turbo energy, which I just attached to the Pokemon, retreated, took the knockout, took the win. These days, as a player who's been playing for 3-4 years at this stage, this will be we're going into my 4th year, I would be able to tell you what the odds are of me hitting that, because I go, okay, I've got this many cards left in deck, I've got this many double turbo energies used, I've got that many attached, you know, I'd be able to figure that out, and I maybe wouldn't have made the same risky plays that I did back then, because I didn't know they were risky plays. But now I'm like, I do all those calculations in my head, and it's only through like experience and learning the game that like I even know to do that, if that makes sense. So there's a lot to learn, and it's very fun to learn the game as well. Cool, that's timer set. Still got 4 rounds left. What's that, chat? You'd like to know what those decks are? It's not a problem, I'll find out for you. We've got Palkia Noctowl versus Dragapult Dusknoir. We have Lost Box versus Regidrago. Should only go one way, let's be honest. Raging Bolt versus Charizard Pidgeot. And Cloth Terapagos versus Dragapult Dusknoir. So presumably they didn't get a turn 1 donk. So that should be a Dragapult win, I would assume. 3 games remaining, 5 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna get myself a beverage. Ugh. Here's some squash I made earlier.
How much earlier?
Yesterday. What do you mean, how much earlier? It's in a sealed bowl. It's not going to be still water. I'm not going to get any urban explorers coming over and throwing sticks into it.
There's only one thing scarier than vandalism. Still water.
Any Urbex enjoyers in chat? Oh, my ear's weird again. Who's this? What's this? We're enforcing a 100-hour store. Oh, I haven't showed you guys this yet, by the way. Twitch, just out of nowhere, no warning, we're enforcing a 100-hour storage limit across highlights and uploads starting April 19th, 2025. Your channel is currently over this limit. First I heard of it, right? So what I usually do with chat challenges, for example, is I will take each match, put a marker either side, put them into a highlight, and then export it to YouTube. I can't even do that now. It literally won't let me highlight anything until it's full. And you guys can't quite see. Hang on. Window capture. I have, and I've been deleting some, I have 2,790 hours and 47 minutes of content as highlights and uploads. And there is no easy way to delete them all. Literally doing this, then hitting delete, breaks the thing and it just doesn't delete anything. You have to do that, clear one, then delete. And it's only 20 per page. It's ridiculous. So now I've just got to wait until it runs out. Until it all just auto-deletes stuff. I'll delete some more stuff. But for now, I'm having to like record everything and then edit it afterwards. It's such a pain in the ass. It's so annoying, dude. So, yeah, that's a new stress I've had to deal with out of nowhere. Last match is Lost Box vs Drago. I'm finding it very funny that this is even a match, I'm going to be honest. Gigas doesn't do anything in the match. Pikachu does. Pikachu actually is kind of helpful. Try some JavaScript to loop through and delete one by one overnight running console POW. Nah, I'll let Twitch do it. I'll let Twitch put the effort in. I'm not putting the effort in. Screw them. Screw them with all they stand for. Boom, boom, pow. Alright, one game to finish. We have about 3 minutes left on the clock. The round time will tell you 20 seconds more. That is incorrect. Don't trust it, chat. It's a liar. Hey, Gruffle, have we got confirmation from Shiv for meme night tonight? Hey, Jester. Hello, Daytwan. How's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. What do you reckon, chat? We're going to get a tie here and then judge call? I reckon we will. No confidence at all. So the deck's running Kyurem, 2 Budu. That's interesting. 7 Grass Energy, 1 Jamming Tower, 1 Prime Catcher, 1 Cancelling Cologne. Yeah, relatively standard. 2 Budu's weird. I don't know if I like that, but... And Gudra feels pointless now that we're not doing mirror matches all the time. We do not. How rude. How rude. Oh, also, I don't know if we've got Murdo for Minecraft tomorrow. He is at a cup today? And I think he said he was at one tomorrow. So it'll depend on when he gets back. But it might just be the cool kids tomorrow, which is fine. We've got Kea, who's a very good Murdo replacement. Why doesn't Murdo like us? I don't know. He does seem like he's been a perennial hater at the moment.
He's not been the same since
He's not been... I think he's jealous. You doing good? Well done. I'm glad, Dave One. How's your week been, bud? You know what's really funny? People are still playing Dragapult at the moment when it's bugged. I really hope that like it just works in my favor at one point. I don't think it will. Oh no! Your game was bugged and you lost? Oh, that's a shame.
Streamer, why are you such a bad person?
Listen, I was born this way. Please don't judge me, I'm new here. But yes, I have no idea why Murdo doesn't like us. I feel like we do nothing but show him love. Except for Kea, who calls him a prey animal. It says his eyes are on the side of his head.
that was funny.
Bullying. Bullying, quite frankly. Disgusting. All right, we've got 40 seconds left on the clock. Ooh. You know what? The round timer on screen might be round timer to judge call. They could provide us with a client that doesn't crash every 5 minutes in an alternate universe. They had that. It was called PTCGO, and it functioned basically fine. They so could have just like put microtransactions and stuff on top of that game, and include the trade tokens and the currencies and stuff, and be absolutely fine. Like, I don't know why they didn't. Round 2 starting BRB. You certainly hope it is. Alright, that is all matches done. I'm going to give it 30 seconds just to make sure everyone's happy with the results, and then we'll move on to the next. 9 times out of 10 in this situation, we end up with a judge call, so I'm just waiting for it. It's almost always the way. Oh, the timer went boogaboo at me. Thank you, timer. Alright, that's 30 seconds. Next round is being paired. Good luck, everybody. Your pairings are up. Why do I always make this as hard as possible for myself? There we go. 3... Oh, it's Roaring Moon? Ew. I can't remember the last time I saw a Roaring Moon deck. Am I worried about that? A little bit. But I am. That's going to be a horrible matchup for me. Oh no! How do I combat Roaring Moon? Because the problem is, they can hit for 220 like really easily. I guess Pikachu's the answer. Pikachu has to be the answer. And then hope we can kind of like just do enough damage to get the Pheasantipede and the Petron. Yeah, Pikachu's got to be the priority here. This list does run Budu though, so I can potentially get him on that. We'll see. We'll see. Hey Jester, I had great news. I made a Umbreon EX and Espeon EX battle deck. Yo, how's that going for you, bud? I hope it's working out well. I hope they show up, because, like, I would like to play against Roaring Moon. This is another deck, by the way, that dies after rotation. Losing Dark Patch in Roaring Moon. Like, what do you do? Like, replace them all for Energy Switch, I guess? Then you go and, like, you have to hit twice per side and manual attach Energy Switch. It's doable, but, like, I don't like the idea of it particularly. I might be missing something. There might be something that works. And maybe we get a reprint of Galarian Moltres, or at least the ability. That would go crazy. That made me so happy, actually. I'd be back on Roaring Moon like that. Nay bother at all. It's awesome. Good, good. I have actually, so I've been playing around with the Evolutions deck a fair bit, which has been quite fun. I am toying with the idea, I'm already testing it a little bit, of putting Sylveon in there, which has been interesting. I think realistically it's only good now to get rid of Lugia. Just to like shuffle the Archeops back in and say, well, that's me. Thank you. So I've got a minute and nobody's checked in yet, which is concerning. I don't like getting auto wins. It's just, it's not fun. And it makes the video short for YouTube, damn it. Content question mark? Content? Oh, they're here. Good. Boop. You right there, Roo? Ah, okay. My opponent hasn't checked in. They said they need judge for their last match incorrectly reported. There's nothing we can do about that. Like, I wait the 30 seconds for a reason. If they're not reporting it by then and not watching the timer, then that's how it is. Like, we can't do much about that now. I'm fairly certain you just cannot retroactively fix that. If you're dealing with Judge Call, we can do time extension. It's not a problem. It's not coming up! Why is this so bad? There we go. Let's go. Cool. Currently working on a version of the Leafeon Slowbro deck. Ooh, that's interesting. Leafeon Slowbro. Have you looked at the hi, by the way, Dylan. Have you looked at the Slow King deck yet? That's pretty damn fun. That's a fun, silly deck. Do I want to go first? What am I playing? Yes. Every time I'm like, what am I playing? So basically, I don't want to end with anything in the active that can be KO'd. Well, we don't have a choice anyway. The nice thing we do have is Fan Rotom is actually like a legitimate response to Roaring Moon. If they do end up having to do the KO. It is a dumb deck, but I want more dumb decks. We love our dumb decks here. Okay. I think just go for the transformative start and just get built up and ready. Bonesaw's ready! So we actually have access to a couple of things. This is good. The problem is, we can't really rely on it. But Unified Beatdown does hit for 340, which is nice. So we do actually have more options this time, which is nice. We have the Sparkling Crystal. Okay. It's not the best of hands, but it's okay. Is how I describe this. So we'll go Double Jeopardy. Bingo. Bango. Would I? No, I think we end turn there. There was potential for like an E-switch play, but I don't think we need it. Alright, let's see what we got. 8 cards in hand, it shouldn't be hard to find something. It probably would have been smart to nest ball for another Hoot Hoot. Just in case they target down a Hoot Hoot. But we'll know that for next time. They play Luminion, we can one-shot that. They play Latios, we can one-shot that. Fairs and Petch, we can one-shot them. Got on the back of the card for a second there, I was like, awesome, I'm so glad we know what was being played here. So helpful. Seeing a Sardigos pretty good. I also have no idea if Pokestop's like worth using in our deck. Like, that's such a weird conundrum. So if they do end with 2 prizes on the active, we can go the Pikachu route. Or the Terrapagos route. Either's good. Either does the job. I've got to imagine we're going to see Greninja in the active by the end of this. Isn't really what we want to see. So I'm going to imagine this is Squawkabilly. Notice Baby Moon, okay. Okay, so we should just be able to take the tempo here. Should's the operative word. So, Nest Ball. We grab Terrapagos. I have to really think about how to do this. Jewel Seeker, and we want AZP, and not having a Buddy Puff in here might cost us. Which is a little bit annoying. Pump that. Nest Ball, and we'll grab... I thought both of them were prized then, I was about to panic. Probably want Latias as well by the end of this this sequence. So, Teal Dance. War Energy doesn't really do much for us. Ultra Ball, get rid of these two. There's an argument for grabbing this too, actually. Then we go to Latias. Into another Noctowl. We haven't quite got to Knockout yet. I think we need like 3 more on the bench. I think we'll struggle, honestly, to get to it. Then we go research, because we do not want to help the opponent. Cornerstone is 1 more. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Yeah, we're just shy. That's annoying. But it does force the unified beatdown play. Or force the force the frenzy gouging play at the very least. So it's something. Being 10 shy is so frustrating, dude. We just need 1 more Pokemon. It might have been worth using Pokestop first, just see if we can get Nest Ball or something. But that seemed relatively unlikely as well. If we can magically find a way to 2 more Pokemon, we're in a really good position. I forgot how good Teal Mask Ogopon is as an attacker in this as well. I always forget Roaring Moon's weakness. And then Petron's fighting, right? Yeah, fighting. Which is the main annoying thing about Cornerstone is the not affected by weakness or resistance. God, the amount of amazing plays you can make with Ogopon. Of course, my opponent's AFK or just burning the clock, which is fun. We'll go for a Teal Dance. We can Teal Dance if you want to. We can leave your friends behind. Get rid of this. I think that's going to be a fair response if we need it. The grass. We need to be kind of careful about where we place stuff. We're being a bit fast and loose. Let me just go for the unified beatdown. There's an argument to use Crispin, but I don't think we need to. Right, the tempo should be with us now. We do need to be careful what we're throwing away as well, because if we're going to use Pikachu at any point, we need to make sure we've got the energies available to do that. You've got to go. You've got to go active with something else here. Oh, I'm having connection issues. Let's be honest, gamers. They've got 1 card in hand. What was the likelihood of that actually being helpful in getting them into the game? They have no energy in discard. So, like, even it being a Sada wouldn't have done anything. I think 9 times out of 10 with this cadence, I think we end up winning anyway. Bit of a crap way to win, but I think that's just the way... It would have gone that way anyway. Like, we knew what our plan was, so... Well, I'm not despairing about a victory screen. The last thing I need is to have that questioned. But yeah, I'm just gonna hold on, just in case. You never know. I didn't get where I am today making gambles. Actually, that's exactly why I'm where I am today. Sometimes you just meet someone on Tinder and it works, right?
What?
Huh?
Have you been meeting on Tinder?
You!
Oh, cool. Yeah, we did.
Tinkers. Okay. The funny play, obviously, as well, is like powering up Mew in 1 turn. Not easy to do, but is doable. You go Crispin and just switch Ogopon. Mew with a frenzied gouging the Roaring Moon. I guess a pretty funny play. But yeah, looks like I don't want to say a free win, because it obviously wasn't a free win. But functionally it was. But again, once you're ahead on the prizes against that kind of deck, as long as you've got ways to stream attackers, which we do. We've got Pikachu, we've got Terrapagos. Like, Pikachu's going to be used twice, unless they knock it out, in which case we can just respond with Fan Rotom. Like, I don't feel as though I stole a win there. I think we had it. The connection issues weren't from the start, let's be honest. Right, 13 out of 37 matches completed. For those who are uninitiated, that is elite. Do we have a stream up yet? Pokémon TCG. Show will start in, so it's starting on the hour. Okay. So we ain't gonna worry about that just yet. Alright, to entertain the troops, let's jump on Pokedoku. Right, we have Water, no evolution line, evolved by level up, Monotype, Hoenn, and Ground. Let's be honest, Hoenn's the only thing going to screw me here. Can you shut the round timer right just a smidge? It's overlapping the word Battle Pass and it's making my teeth itch. The word Battle Pass, isn't it? Yes, I can do that for you. I understand why that'd be annoying. You shouldn't see this screen too often. Like, we'll keep updating things, but there you go. Hey, Jester, I'm ready. What for? Oh, did you want to play a game? We can play a game. Why not? I've got time between rounds. We've got a 50-minute timer. Shoot me a challenge when you're ready. I'll just stick with the deck I've got, just so I'm not confusing myself. I'm an easily confused person. Very much. Cool. That'll entertain the troops. We'll play another game. We'll get our lucky hands out of the way now, shall we? It's nothing but bricks from here on out. Heads in this economy. But I wanted tails. You know the guy, Tails. My opponent will go first. No. How am I supposed to hoot Noctowl into Sparkling Crystal and Crispin? Ew, this is a horrible start, actually. Oh no. Okay, so if it's Umbreon Espeon, I think Umbreon has a weakness to grass, but I might be wrong on that. It's got a weakness to grass. We're feasting! So the bare minimum we're doing is 120 plus any damage there, so that's 240. So it needs 1 energy? Yeah, 1 energy on the Umbreon. And we're in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got to bite it like an hourglass, tick like a clock. Let's go for you. That seems correcto. Fan call. Big fan. Bingo, bango, bongo. We're hooting up here. We're hooting and hollering. Crispin has to be 2 different kinds, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Looks like you already have. We actually don't have that much energy. Grab you. I hadn't thought this through properly. Hand is grass. That's fine. We'll put the electric on Fan Room just in case it gets the opportunity to be a fun little guy. Teal Dance. Well, that doesn't do anything for me. Cool. I think we end turn there. We kind of need to find Urban Vessel off the Noctowl next turn, because if we do, we'll probably take a knockout on the Umbreon. Because we can shift energy over to Teal Mask. It doesn't have to be grass energy that we have attached. So, see what happens. We're doing Crispin. Are we putting Crispin on Cyclozar? Is there any energy attached to it? Breakthrough. Let's look on Road. No. Okay. Unless we're about to see an E-switch? Yeah, we're fine. So we've got knockout 2 grass energy here. I need to learn to price check. I'm gonna, like, I know it's very obvious, but like I know what I want to do, and I just don't have the pieces for it ever. Including now, actually. Like, it's prized again, which is actually insane. So we're doing 30 plus 60, 120. So we need one more grass energy being attached. Okay. So we have to go Noctowl, Crispin again for another useless energy plus grass. In fact, Iono's probably not a bad shout here. Just to shuffle the energy back in, because we don't need it in our hand. Like, it's kind of the worst place for it. But we need to use Crispin, so we can't use Iono. Man, this is annoying. So Crispin, Sparkling Crystal, Nest Ball. Nest Ball for an attacker? Let's go Wellspring. Then we go Crispin, Grass, Water. Done. Grass goes to hand. Water goes to Ogbon. Can we Teal Dance if we want to? We can leave our friends behind. Okay. E-switch. That onto there. Attach that there. Then Myriad Leaf Shower 300. Pieced it together. That was that was very convoluted. Blip, blip. These are technical terms. Oh, I should have nest balled for another hoo-hoo. That was silly. So if they put 6 NG, 3 NG there, that's 90, 180, 210. So they can't afford to power up that Cyclosaur. But crazier things have happened. So we might need to go double NG on the Ogerpon for a knockout here if 1 NG goes onto the Cyclosaur. We could alternatively go Ogerpon and just take out someone on the bench, but Wellspring, I should say, but I think we're fine doing it this way. So it doesn't even need to be a grass NG we attach here. It can just be any NG. Okay. I can get on board with this. That's my jam. Just that's fine. OMG, it's Ditto. So 150. We want Nest Ball for Hoo-Hoo. Get AZP up. Nest Ball. Are we going to be an NG short here? I think we are. Yeah, we need one more energy for this to work. So I guess we just drain the hand and hope for the best here. We need to find a grass. Oh! Good lord. A grass. I mean, if you're going to just offer me cards like that. I think you just take a knockout, that would be sensible. The top deck of grass energy there was psychopathic, quite frankly. Some would argue I didn't deserve it. I'd agree. This thing, by the way, keeps being prized. I think I'm going to need a second one in the deck. Because it's getting ridiculous. The amount of times I'm like, I just need this specific energy, and the game's like, not for you, Satan. Okay. Okay, then. Be gone, foul demon. I don't know what I did to upset the game, but it's like, no, you're not allowed. Sorry. Catch me torrential pumping. Who up torrential pumping? God, what a silly deck. See, if you don't need Clefairy because you're not playing against Dragapult, it's already an amazing deck. GG takes one, GG. But it also helps that when pieces fall perfectly for you, I guess. Cool. Right, so we'll wait for the next games to finish. I'm missing one card from the deck I want to make, and of course it's Slowbro. Which Slowbro is it? Actually, I will keep an eye on what's going on here because we are only two matches, sorry, we're finishing with 6 minutes left on the clock. So we won't be messing about with anything else for now. Window capture. The strange behavior one. Ah, okay. He's a funky little guy. Boop. Cool. Alright, 2 matches remaining. What's that, chat? You want to know what those matches are? That's fine, I can sort that out for you. It is God of War versus Cloth Terrapagos. Don't agree with it being Cloth Terrapagos, by the way. Let's do a little thing. Oh, it's 2 Cloth. Never mind, it's fine. I'll allow Cloth Terrapagos if there's 2 Cloth. The other matchup is Iron Pult versus Raging Bolt. Not a fun matchup. Any Cancer and Cologne in there? No. Cornerstone doesn't really do much. I do like the fact I'm looking through people's lists. I'm like, yeah, these are people that are already ready for rotation. Like, they just don't run anything that's like rotating. I have full respect for it. I really do. I get it. Oh, while I'm thinking about it as well, we've got a monthly challenge at some point this month. I'm thinking... Oh, we're all done. I'm thinking we save it until the 29th of March. Because we will have rotation in the game. And we should be able to play rotation new format decks. So, I think that's the way we're going to go about things. So we'll leave it quite late this month. Right, let's drop window capture and just make sure everyone's happy with their results. 4 minutes and I will... Well, sorry, 12 seconds now and I'll get the round ended and we'll pair the next one. I love pairs. We're catching up on time, which is good. Starting 5 minutes after hour is kind of like a bit awkward, but... Alright, round is ended. Next round is coming. Pairings are up. Good luck, everybody. Oh, good God. What in trash's name am I playing against? A 0 energy deck with Conkeldurr. Huh? Why? How is it attacking? Is it not? I don't understand. Huh? I have concerns. Okay, I can't believe you're taking away James's job.
Well, I always check to see if he's typing before I do it.
I'm so baffled by this list. 4-1-3 Conkeldurr, 3-2 Pidgeot, 3 Brute Bonnet, 1 Radiant Sneasler, 1 Petrol, 1 Fez, 1 Rotom. Oh, I don't know how to deal with this deck. It'll be interesting. That's what you can go for, right? It'll be interesting. They're all just playing trash at this stage. Oh, so the round timer is completely off. And 29 and go. Well, it's started on the hour for some reason, so it is what it is. Okay, so we definitely want to get Wellspring set up ASAP here, I think. And then we can use Pikachu to take down the Pidgeot if needs be. Hey, there's the Pikachu, if needs be. Okay, not my favourite start ever. Could definitely do with finding some more cards. That'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Double Hoot Hoot Noctowl. Let's make sure we've got what we need before we go crazy. Wellspring, Crispin, Sparkling. Okay. Good to know. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Cornerstone probably doesn't come up in this match, right? He says confidently. Attach the energy to Rotom. Okay, in Discord, it's very handy as I've got my eye on the stream and the judge tab and dinner. Fair enough.
I thought you might be doing something because there was a judge call where I was like, oh, okay, I'll get it.
Don't worry, I'll get it. I like the fact the Timber hasn't called the best punch. It's a good job they've got more cards because we were about to wipe wipe the board. We might get Iron Age yet, so let's not count our chickens. Forgot Rotom V was a thing. Okay, instant charge is big for us. If we can get the loop going here, we're in a massive position. I love a loop. I also love a loophole. Chat, how do you feel about loopholes? I personally am a big fan. We're getting crispy, and we want... It doesn't really matter, it's getting shuffled back in. That seems fine. I said it doesn't really matter very confidently and then panicked slightly because I wasn't sure. So one of the things Murdo said to me is he really expects Tool Jammer to, or Jamming Tower to go up in stocks very quickly if Terra's the big deck to worry about. I completely understand why they would be worried about it. Well, the thing is, you run that many area zeros that it shouldn't really be an issue. But we'll find out, I guess. The funny thing is, we can't really deal with this Rotom very efficiently. We can, however, from this position, get 4 prizes through a double Rotom play. Calamitous Wasteland going down, kind of annoying. Yeah, Prime Catcher was likely. So we need Switch this turn. That'd be really good. Switch would go crazy. It's one of the things, again, I need this price check for it. Just got an auto win due to no shot, like the points, but would have liked to play. Oh, Sordy, I get it, dude. I totally get it. Every time that happened, I'm just like, okay. I guess I won't play then. Let me just check we have a card before we go looking for a card, you know what I mean? So we've got Calamitous. Is more, but Latias makes it free, right? Like, Latias would just make it free. Your basic Pokemon play have no retreat cost. So you just retreat. Crispin. Grab whichever 2 NG you fancy. Like, go for the Noctowl was the correct play, though. Then we Torrential Pump. Don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up. That's a very inefficient way of doing this, but I'm sure we'll see the Rotom pennied at some point. But they now can't play down a single prizer, because we just win if they do. They go for a Poison KO on the Hoot Hoot? It makes sense. Gotta be a bit more deliberate about how we take a knockout this turn. So we can definitely take a knockout on the Rotom. If Petrun's in the active, we could probably finagle a win here. Finagle's our big word of the day. If the Hoot does die, that causes a little bit of a problem. We're not getting bossed. Prime Catcher's been used. Counter Catcher does exist. There's 2 Counter Catcher in the deck. Okay. So there's the Counter Catcher. So we've got to go for the Hoot Hoot here. If that's your game plan. We're not pennying up the Rotom. How are we moving the Rotom? So we've got Counter Catcher, but do we have a way to move Rotom? I don't think we do. Okay, we've got Switch. Well, we ain't dying to that. Alright, let's see if we can piece it together. I would suspect that we can. So we need Noctowl. Noctowl for... Yeah, Crispin does it. Crispin will be game. Give me the Hoot. Really annoying if they had a way to, like, block that. I've got to imagine that's what's coming, right? Like, at some point. That's going to be, like, the way to, like, phase out the Rotom, basically. Or phase out the Noctowl engine, I should say. Because this engine still exists for another 2 years. Which is so fun. Don't you know, pump it up, you got to pump it up. Huge. If the deck always works like that, or at least consistently works like that, we're in such a good position. So fun. So fun. They said Scarlet and Noctowl block. I don't know what that means. Continue! Cool. Take a little cheeky dub there. Properties. So I think the timer's well off. I was so excited about the timer and I'm like, oh no, it's not working. This sucks. 20 minutes. Oh no, it's bang on. It's bang on actually. I'm worried about nothing. Oh, while we're here, there's a couple other people streaming today, which is awesome. Moon Kitty Shera is playing, who I've seen talk about their Dragapult list quite a few times on Twitter. Shout out to them. They are streaming there currently 2-0 with Charizard Noctowl. And Lucas SW is 1-1 with Dragapult Dusknoir right now. So if you want to check either of them out, let me just get the window capture up. There are their names. Hey, Jester, I'll win next time. I believe in you, Date One. I believe in you. Fingers crossed at some point we can get a client that works well. Yeah. I mean, again, we had online. Online had literal tournaments. Literal tournaments in their thing, in their program. And we just got rid of those. That's so bizarre to me. Just at some point, they just stopped caring. Right, where are we on this? Start in 10 minutes, and yet nothing is playing. Okay, they're talking about the... they're not even into a game yet, so nothing too exciting going on. It's cool that we've had 5 different champions so far. And 4 of them are Europeans. So they are helping us with the top 125. Not me personally, but other people. No way you could have official events with a client that's broken. Again, that's what I'm saying. We need online again. Online's crazy. It's mad. I'm just looking at the chat real quick, and everyone's like upset about having to run the Noctowl engine, like it's not an amazing engine. That one's done with. 16 matches out of 31 still to conclude. I'm not going to go through them all because that would take me forever. How long have we got on time? 18 minutes. I think we hit the Pokedoki now. So water, no Evo line evolved by level up, monotype, Hoenn, and ground. Water monotype, it has like a million different ways to enter that. Staryu, Starmie is one of them, so I won't be using that one. Gyarados is water flying, so let's not trick myself. Have we used Polyswag? We haven't used Poliwhirl. Hell yeah. Monotype, no evolution line. Kangaskhan, probably the most obvious. Monotype, evolved by level up. Like, there's so many choices, such as Pokemon. Monotype, post, no evolution. Is Grumpig pure psychic? It's such a weirdly specific Pokemon that I'm hoping it gets me a decent score. 0.5, let's go. Hoenn is Gen 3. Gen 3 had starter Pokemon. Such as... Yep. And yeah. Ruby, Sapphire. Water. I would take a Relicanth. Wait, does it have to be Monotype? No, it doesn't. Relicanth. Water Rock. Hoenn, no evolution line. Just screwed myself. Relicanth would have been amazing. Groudon doesn't have an evolution line. I challenge you to prove me wrong. And Hoenn evolved by level up. We can have any Hoenn Pokemon. Any Hoenn Pokemon. I could pick any Pokemon. Any Pokemon from Gen 3 that evolves. How about a Gorbis? No, that's not level up. That's item. That's just one that sticks in my head because of Dragon Scale. See, this is one of those situations where I'm like, can I remember the birds? I think Swellow is Gen 3. Because Gen 4 had Staraptor. He's goated. Water Ground, I would take a... Nope, not a Groudon. A Gastrodon. Ground, no evolution line. Stunfisk. And ground evolved by level up. I'll take a Doug Trio. Hell yeah, dog. Easy clap. Least common. Meowstic female with a 0.1% chance. Jesus. Okay. Did I get any most commons? Yeah, Kangaskhan was the most common there. Groudon was the most common for ground no evolution line. So I'm glad I avoided that one. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll knock out one more. Oh, why is this being broken? 2 secs, chat. Restream has been playing up the entire time. I don't know why. Okay, it's fixed. If I missed any chat messages, I apologise. For some reason, it's being a pain in the ass again. Let me just check. I didn't miss anything on Twitch. Imagine working. You know what I mean? What do moo? Hi, bud. What, he's now just chilling on me. Cool, we've not missed anything. Awesome. Pairings. Nope. Admin. Give me this. Give me the button. 10 matches remaining. Let's knock out another Pokedoku. Fairy Steel Psychic, Galar Flying Legendary. So, Fairy from Galar. Grimmsnarl's my, like, go-to. Maybe it shouldn't be, but it is. Galar Steel? Galar Steel. Archaludon, right? Dragon Steel? No, not Archaludon! Duraludon. That was almost bad. Galar Psychic. I would take a Orbital. Flying Fairy? Togekiss, as we all know. Flying Steel? Skarmory. Flying Psychic? Zatu. Legendary Fairy? Celebi? Is Celebi? No, Celebi's mythic. Legendary Fairy. Huh, Legendary Fairy. Why am I blanking on this? Legendary Fairy. Come on, brain. You got this. I believe in you. I'm trying my best. Diance's mythical. All the legendaries I'm thinking of are mythicals. Wow, why am I blanking on this? We'll come back to that. Legendary Steel. That's my boy Registeel. Legendary Psychic. That's my boy Mewtwo. Legendary Fairy. Diance is mythical. Cosmogline definitely isn't fairy. No, that includes Ultra Beast. Oh, the Tapus. The Tapus count. We'll go Tapu Lele. Hell yeah. That took me way too long. Way too long. Cool. We have 7 matches remaining, 12 minutes and 30-something seconds on the clock, and 1 Morty on the lap. You can't see him, but he's here, trust me. I'm not weird. Right, bud? There's no way I can get him to set up, but I can. Show you this cat here. Look at him. He's silly. He's on my lap. Morty, do you reckon I'll go positive in the tournament today? It's been a while. Actually, the last time we went positive was with Evolutions, so that should tell us all we need to know. Evolutions is clearly the way. Shout out to the Evolutions. What's up, little dude? He loves a good fuss, this one. He keeps pausing the Pokemon stream whenever it leads. I'll leave. So, Game 3 is up on the regionals. Oh, it's Little Dark Fury versus some guy. It's Goldengo versus Lugia. Notify when last match ends. Yes, I need that. Stop pausing every time I click off. There we go. So I'm interested in these matches too, so I'm quite happy to put them on the side. Yes, if the round, if all the matches are done, and I don't respond, please yell at me. But I haven't got a noise to let me know. I'm actually surprised we have so many people on the tournament today with this existing. You know what? I'll put some bets on Little Dark Fury. Let's go 1,000 on LDF. You got to have the belief. Actually, that's better, isn't it? Yeah. But Cheesy Boy. It is Cheesy Boy. Although I don't like him being called Cheesy Boy. It bothers me so much, but like at the same time, I realize I shouldn't be bothered about it. It'd be interesting to see what build LDF's running as well. So I listen to like way too many Pokemon podcasts. And LDF was on... Ooh, which one was it? Is it Poke Beach? No, not Poke Beach. Beach Court podcast, I think. And they were talking about how... Yeah, oh, the ESP prize! No! And 2 of your unique energies as well. Oh, that's awful. Yikes. Also, Einhand's being priced to Cody's not great. That's a great way to jump ahead in prizes, so... They're not great either side, but if Cody's playing Wellspring, then they'll be in an okay position. Yeah, they're talking about they're probably going to play Goldengo because they still like it, but I don't know what build they're going to be going for. ESP top prize too, right? What's the likelihood they're playing Heavy Ball? I have no idea what's in Goldengo list right now. But yeah, those are awful prizes, but the very, very small advantage, not advantage, but the very small makeup for that is Cody has prized Wellspring, not Wellspring, Iron Hands. So, but again, if they're running Wellspring, then that probably makes up for it. But if you're just going off LDF's prizes, you'd expect this to be a loss. Messino leads, not too bad. Give him a smack for 10. Beat! You know what I mean? Hit him with the beat. So the call for family Gimmighoul as well. 50 HP Gimmighoul is brave as hell. It's like the worst Gimmighoul. Like, I get why it's there. Core family is probably pretty good, but like that gets one shot by Duskies. It doesn't find you any more energy like the one. It doesn't give you the coin attack. Wait, is it actually Goldengo Dragapult? Oh, is it Pultdengo? Oh, hell yeah, it is! That's crazy! So after playing that deck myself on stream, I really enjoyed it. I absolutely understand the logic. It's such a fun deck. Pultdengo goes crazy. No way. Hey Henry, how's it going, bud? Hope you're well. Continuous coin toss is a lie. Didn't you get a prize off me using continuous coin toss once?
I
No.
think I get her.
That's not a KO at all. The Clef Key as well is brutal. Stop the Luminion setup. Hitting him with the Joust for 10? Yes, once ever. It only takes one. I'm just going to move the admin dashboard out so I can actually see what's going on with that. Sorry about the pause. 3 matches remaining, so we will continue as normal. Don't worry, I won't be just watching this. I think it's literally worked about 3 times. Hey, 3 times is 3 more times than 0. I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Man, I don't like the use of the 50 HP Goldengo. Gimmighoul at all. Cornerstone in Lugia? So, this was the thing we figured out with Walls versus this deck. Because Cornerstone is a great counter to this deck, doing Goldengo in general. Because unless you run Canceling Cologne, there is no way you're getting through that card. Dragapult makes up for that, because it doesn't have an ability. So, where Dragapult would get stopped by Milotic, you use Goldengo for the knockout. If they then promote Cornerstone, you swap to Dragapult. It's such a good combo. Table 26 has an extension. Okie dokie. I'm assuming that's in the Discord. 26. Oh, I'm letting them cook, don't you worry. I'm very interested to see how this goes. At the same time, I'm very much cheering for the Pultdengo. It's a very fun combo. So that's the extension, okay. Cool. I'm keeping an eye on everything on the other screen, don't worry. Okay, there's your 2 Archeops ready to go. I could imagine you go Cornerstone here, right? I know they've already gone up to the Nincino. Or Cincino. I used to get which. Cincino. So they can take a knockout on the Clef Key. Also, they got to what they needed without Luminion. That goes crazy. But man, this is not a good position to be in. How long was the time extension? 5 minutes. Okay. Lugia being powered up as well is interesting. I'd have thought you'd have gone for the Cornerstone. Just to have it ready against the Goldengos, but hey, I'm not 2-0 in a regional right now, so what do I know? Not been that for over a year. Oh, that's depressing. I'm cheering for him because it's LDF. I'm not much of a... I don't say I'm not an LDF fan, because that's not true, but I'm not really their audience, I don't think. Like, I'm not really one to enjoy their kind of content, but I get why people do. It does seem fun. 1 game remaining. It does have a time extension on it. Find out what's going on there. DT, they're doing what we were doing and watching the tournament. That's hilarious. Okay. The other problem so is that DT. That's DT on the Lugia. So the Lugia now can't one-shot the Pheasantipity, which feels like a bit of a misplay. I think the Cornerstone is definitely going to cause some problems for this matchup. But like I said, you've got Dragapult, hopefully. I don't think LDF really prioritized Dragapult like they should have here. Like, for me personally, I'd want, like, 2 Dreepy down. Because what are the odds they're running Cornerstone and Wellspring? It does seem unlikely. Looks like Maniac setting up for next turn. I'm guessing you'd want to see another Gold Dengo for next turn. Does the deck run Lance? I suppose Lance is a bit wasteful. You can find 3 dragons, but like... You've got 1 down, what are you doing? Dracoloak plus? OMG! Nice stretcher? Yeah! We like those kind of players. Purposely discarding. So you got the knockout here on Cincino. There is a return knockout on a single prizer, but that does bring Lugia up. But you can bring Cornerstone up as well. There's no reason not to. You probably should, realistically, make Matthew have the boss. Or bundle. I do wonder if they've not prioritized... No, we know Legacy Energy's not prized. I was about to say, I do wonder if we've not prioritized Cornerstone because Legacy Energy's prized, but we can see it's not. So either you need Cornerstone... cancelling Cologne this turn to knock out the Cornerstone, or you need to go into an alternate attacker or a boss. There is no alternate attacker. Dragapult at this stage could have been it, but it just wasn't prioritized. Which again, I might be wrong on the way this deck is being run, but I feel like that's correct. So they go for the single prize, yeah, makes sense. Stay on cadence. Evolution Pokemon, who would you go for here? Archeops to bin it? It's gotta be, right? It is a shame we don't have more. Like, it's not a shame we don't have open deck lists because like I don't like open deck lists, but it'd be nice as a viewer to be able to see what they can see because the commentators have all that knowledge as well. But I suppose you can't really share that on stream because if you've got people watching for you to tell you what's in their deck, that doesn't really make sense. What deck y'all think is going to win the whole thing? I've got to assume it's Dragapult. Dragapult's still BDIF, so. Right, we do have a time extension for 5 minutes, so do bear with us on that one. I'm just going to find out what's going on with that real quick. Just going to bring down the window capture and find out what's happening, because we do have a extended match. Right, match is done, so we're all good to carry on. Cool, let me just get to where I need to be. Alright, ending round. Next round is coming up. We are into round 4. Good luck, everybody. I wasn't entirely sure then. Alright, so we're against another Dragapult. It's a traditional Dragapult. We've got Sparkling Crystal, 2 Rare Candy. No TM Evolution. Okie dokie. Again, I don't think this is a good matchup unless we can guarantee ourselves Wellspring. And that's not... not the easiest. Request sent. Need a challenge. Okay. You're ready. Look. Right, let's clear this. Where are we on? Pairings right now. Standings. Yeah, we're on wrong thing, that's fine. Coolio, let's get going. So again, we could do with going first, which I think shouldn't be too hard. I think the opponent, Dragonport players generally want to go second anyway. And we just need to prioritize Wellspring. Like, if we can just take out, if we just take out the Dracoloaks, I think we can kind of go 2-2-2 from there. But it's not guaranteed. What do you mean my opponent won on Tails? Who's picking Tails other than me? Criminals? Must be criminals. Okay, so we're going first. Perfect. The Ogerpon Open is insane. What are they running that I need to be worried about? Okay, I think we can afford to open Wellspring. Go for the hoots. I'm having a hoot. Let's make sure we have all the things we need. Yes, yes, and... yes-ish. Perfect. And turn. It's not a great opening hand, but it's, like, good enough. We've got to hope there's only one nest ball here. If there is, we can win next turn. No, there's always two! Wouldn't be surprised if we see a retreat into the Duskull here. We aren't? That's awesome. Big if true, big then true. So Crispin and Crystal is probably the right play here. We don't actually need Crystal, which is kind of crazy. I think based on what we have available to us, we just be sensible here. Water and... fighting is probably fine. Pop that up there. Is there a jamming tower in this list that I need to worry about? No, perfect. Crunch a pump. Yes. Oh, it probably wouldn't have been the worst idea to attach to either Hoot Hoot or Noctowl. Just have the E-switch option after the fact. But we've missed that, unfortunately. Two of my big attackers prized again. This keeps happening. Right, if they have nothing else, we're in a great position. Damn it, they have Lance. Damn it, Lance, what are you doing after this? Yeah, so the E-switch, the attach E-switch play would have been so much better here. That's fine. We're going to bite the cherry here. If we can get those two, we're in a great position. But we need Grass Energy Grass Energy Ogerpon plus boss. I don't think we can get all of those unless we top deck one of those three. That seems quite unlikely. Could be Ultra Balling for a Rotom here. That makes sense. A Dracoloak going is interesting. Go for the Skibidi. Okay. So the Skibidi does basically guarantee us the win if it stays on board. Because we're definitely getting two prizes this turn. There's one Tiro in deck. You surely are not exploding that. You're not giving me a prize card. Okay. They actually have made this a little bit more difficult now. They all go for the Curse Blast. Skibbity got that get out for the Rizzler. Why? Why? It's not exactly what we need. So we definitely Hoot Hoot. So we need Switch plus Crispin, I think? I don't think we had Switch. In fact, I keep thinking we have Switch. I don't know if we even run it in the stack. The answer is no. We can scenario into Retreat Lock, which is probably the correct play for now. So we get that ready for next time. Then go Turret of the Noctowl. Hit with the older SOB. That's sobbed to you and me. And then we have a play set up for next turn, if they don't rare Candy. Because they're going to have to burn Turo to move this Budu now. They can annoyingly set up for a Dragapult knockout on Wellspring next turn. But I think we have the answers. I just don't think what they did was very smart, if I'm honest. Going for the Duskull play just doesn't make sense. Okay, so we just manual attach here. Noctowl. Cause I'm jewel seeking. Grab that for maybe next turn. But honestly, the likelihood of it coming up is quite low. Then Torrential Pump. They've got a very fun way to concede now, though. And everything can attack for the attachment of a Crispin now. Could see an Iono play here. That would certainly slow us down. Iono isn't boss. Countercatcher is, though. Also, again, I just realized I haven't put the timer up. We're on 21 and 14. Imagine I was good at keeping up with this. Why the double dusk? Sparkly crystal on the fez? It goes crazy! Oh, I know it's unironically quite annoying here. You gotta countercatcher now. We're running a very tight ship here, it's true. The ship is toit, like a toigo. Such a banger of a tune. The fish? Are we just burning cards at this stage? Because you've used Iono already. Hey, Jester Matthew had won. Did he win the game? That's impressive. If there's no counter-catcher play, we win. Oh, no, Radiant Alakazam does slow things down, actually. That's kind of annoying. So I guess we just keep doing that until I can do anything else. Game's not over, to be fair. Although, I'm not sure what they're going to do with no Dragapults down. I suppose eventually Turo something up? Well, they just used Arven. So it's probably a counter-catcher angle next turn just to slow us down. But they can't blow anything up. We've got the evolution with Hoot Hoot. We've got the Speed Wings with Noctowl. So I guess you just move the energy. But we're going to keep this buddy locked up. Do they think they can use the crystal with Pheasantipity? That's not the play, surely. I mean, they can certainly start sniping, fair play, but... Not sure I would. Wait. How did the buddy retreat? Didn't I attack with... No, okay, it wasn't. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. For a hot second there, I thought, wait a minute. But no, I hadn't attacked with Thingy. That was 20 damage from earlier. Okay, never mind. I was about to get really mad. Okay, what are we going for here? We see 20 damage on you, you know you do 20 damage. It's like, wait, is that not my attack? I guess. Start attaching to that, I guess. See, the thing is, I see what their tactic is. I'm sure they're going to crawl arrow the Noctowl, but they can't crawl arrow the Ogerpon. And eventually they're going to have to knock out this Hoot Hoot. And when they do, we just move up with Ogerpon. Like, this tactic doesn't really work.
Terra has bench barrier. The big thinks is going on right now.
I can't risk that. Imagine forgetting Terra has bench barrier in this economy. Are they just trolling at this stage? Like, there's nothing they could be waiting for. Eventually, I'll find manual attaching Crispin. Then they're stuck. Have they used bow countercatcher now? Yes. So the only thing they do have is boss. There's only one boss. Okay, good, good. Still not in the right place to do anything aggressive yet. Eventually we're going to be able to move this Hoot Hoot. And when we do, that'll be hell to pay. The only thing is there's no real way to guarantee a Crispin easy here. I mean, it's kind of annoying. Maybe we should play that down, but... Eventually they'll move something up for us. They've got to be digging for a Turo or something like that at this stage. Yeah, probably should have played the Fez down realistically, but it is what it is. I won't be playing anything else down, so they can only do this for so long. How many? I don't know if we've seen now. 2. They're running 3. It's either attack the Ogerpon or knock out the Hoot Hoot. If you knock out the Hoot Hoot, I'm coming for you. I don't know how I'm at 4-0 Cloth. I mean, isn't Cloth pretty damn good right now? Like, Cloth's a good deck. There's no way they're going for like a Dusk play here, surely. I didn't even see what they got. Dreepy. For what? Cool, we should win from here. This could be a massive troll though if I don't have the card. Nah, we're good. Oh! Yeah, that's the quick way, right? Did I forget we had Lightus the entire time? Imagine if I don't shuffle the energy now. That buddy's been looking at me the entire night. God, this deck's silly. Oh. They had Lost Vacuum as well, which is actually like genuinely a worry. But didn't come up luckily. Like, Lost Vacuum is a problem for the crystal, but
Fortunately, we're okay.
alright, that's 3-0. I really enjoy this deck. I do think it's very much a surprise angle at the moment, though. Because not a lot of people know the deck that well. So you are able to catch people out that way. 4 games remaining. We have Ancient Box versus Other. Arcaladon versus Cloth Terrapagos. Dragapult Dust Noir versus Dragapult Dust Noir. And Dragapult versus Pidgeot. I'm assuming that's the... Oh, that's a weird list. Okay. Did I win against that or did I lose against it? I lost against that list. Oh no. Right, pairings. We've got 4 rounds left to go. Let's see what's going on TCG. On stream. Should probably make sure the window capture is going to yell at me when pairings are done. It is perfect. Window capture. There we go. So, I can't believe it's 1-0 for LDF in that matchup. That was crazy. Did the Dragapult get involved? Alright, so we're into solo Cornerstone. Cornerstone is about to go down to Cornerstone. They've got the Gigas, but like, what's the point? I think if you could... No, I was going to say, if there was an angle to take out the Lugia, you'd be in a good position. There's one Archeops in the discard, one Lugia V-Star. I love how many people on Twitch are just so clueless about lists from Japan. What? Polton Dengo? That's a first. My brother in Christ that came second in the Champions League. What are you talking about? I think Ark taking it home in Vancouver. I can't see Ark being good for it. Cheap on our TV, thank you for the follow very much. Appreciate it. Please raise your do's and tutor's in chat. I just don't think it's quite good enough. I think if you get the right matchups, you're okay, but like you run into one God of War and it can like completely throw you off. It's not good into that at all. It's won me many cups and challenges. Yeah, I mean, Cloth's amazing, dude. That's a genuinely good deck. Joust into Polka is kind of a crazy combo. Me when I don't know that 10 HP damage attacks are actually like worthwhile. Me when I lie. So Regidrago's 160 health, 3 counters are on it. For 130. So what's the angle here? Also, this feels like such a waste of a Regigigas. Just to knock out an already damaged Dragapult. That's mad. Like, genuinely, that feels wasteful. Because, like, Lugia can accomplish the same thing and doesn't get return KO'd by Dragapult. But I suppose you got to consider the Gold Dengo. People rage quit my division. It's kind of irritating, but Petch goes burst, so I can't blame them. It really does. It's a nightmare. I feel like this is like relatively easy for Dengo at this stage. Don't know what the prizes look like. The prizes weren't favorable for like either player last game, so. I don't know. Piano Fish, you'll know better than anybody. Is Goldego generally favoured into Lugia? One for the Goza. 2 for the money and the free ride. Oh, we're avoiding it completely and knocking out that. Smart. Should be auto Dengo win, to be honest, as long as you don't brick. Fair. I just don't know the match that well, so. I don't really pay attention to what Lugia does, I'm going to be honest. Legacy NG is a huge pain in the ass. Okay. But realistically, that just means you're winning 4 attacks rather than 3, right? And they're never winning in 4 attacks. Especially with like how thin they're running rat lines right now. All the energy in the world is in hand right now. It's funny that like you have to choose in the Dengo pulp deck as well, because like you don't want like both of your copies of Fire and Psychic in the discard, really. You can Super Rod Crispin combo, which is really fun. Realistically, I think you want to keep at least 1 on something, but they have just gone basically straight Dengo, which makes sense in this matchup. But yeah, Lugia's got to what? It's got to do 4 attacks, right? So for argument's sake, say both of the doofuses, the rats, if it's a 2-2 line, get knockouts. Lugia's not one-shotting it. A bear wouldn't one-shot it. Weirdeer would. Which makes things a bit awkward. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's an auto win for Goldango, but it should be favored, right? I played Lugia Weirdeer Blissey when Sit first came out. Busted deck. I'm pretty sure Piano would agree with you on that as well. They're a big fan of that kind of deck. I hated Blissey. Absolutely despised Blissey. 2 matches remaining. 5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, Blissey Weirdeer, that was it. Yeah. Ugh, what a nightmare. That's bloody horrific. Am I allowed to click off this without being the focus? Let's find out. Yes, okay, cool. So 2 matches remaining. We have a Archaludon versus Claw of Terrapagos, and a Dragapult versus Pidgeot Control, I assume. 4 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. I put a photo of my new trainee mod in the pets channel on Discord. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So I was like, mod for what? It's 4 prize cards a piece. As long as the bosses exist and counter catchers, like Goldengo just goes Lugia, Luminion, right? Even so, it's evolution. So they do have one more rat line in there, but there's no way LDF ever lets that get established. Is there I couldn't see what that last card was. It was colourless, so it was either bear or weird ear, I think. So yeah, they are getting the rat out. Ugh, phrasing. There's no... I can say, there's no way you let that get established, but you might not have a choice. But to be fair, the Gigas is only hit for 100, right? So if you can boss around it, then I don't know why you wouldn't. If you've got 2 boss left in deck, and you're fairly confident you can hit them, I don't see a reason not to go after Luminion and then Lugia. But then you have to worry about Thorn, I guess. Well, you probably go for the Luminion first, then Lugia, but who knows? Oh, it's 80 damage as well because of DTE. Ew. Gross. So is there 2 bosses? 6 is a hit. There's 1 boss. I don't know why I'm angling myself like I can see around the cards. Idiot. Since Dengo put players play Candy, would they not run 1/1 Toad Kiss as well? Nah. Nah, not worth it. It's not worth the bench space. Unless you're playing straight Goldengo Toad Kiss, there's no reason to put Toad Kiss in there. Superior Energy Retrieval's pretty good. And a metal as well if you want to power up the next Goldengo. Another Superior? Good God. I can't see a way to get to boss. Unless Luminion's being run. I don't know, I like silly decks. Yeah, having Toad Kiss on top would be massively overcommitting. Yeah, I don't see the space for that at all. So there is Monkey Dory. I don't necessarily think it does enough for this matchup. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, what are you going for here? Pulse or Toad Kiss, not both. Yeah. I also love Silly Dex as his job. True, true. I guess I'm trying to figure out what the healing's for. 210? So Lugia's not one-shotting it. So Cincino is. Like, the Cincino can still one-shot. That is 1 less energy now for the Lugia KO. Just seems so aggressive. 2 matches remaining, by the way, less than a minute on the clock. Once we have the timer tick over, I will go check that out. It's 5 Sinnoh Pokemon, so they can't go find the Cincino. Do they have anything in hand that would let them go find the Cincino? They didn't take the knockout in the Gigas either, which is interesting. I assume you're going to go for a Monkey Dory KO. It's got to be the play, right? Right, that is time on the round. Let me just make sure everyone is happy with their results. And then we'll get into the next one. Just going to give it 30 seconds just to make sure. There's one tie. Okay, that's 30 seconds past. We are moving on to the next round. Good luck, everybody, in round 5. Duraludon. Ooh, I probably just auto-lose this matchup. It's got a bit... Oh, I can go Cornerstone. Cornerstone and Pikachu might do some work here. I feel like I've said that every single time I played New Deck. Request sent. A challenge when you're ready. Good luck. Once again, I am forgetting to do the timer. 29, 30, and start. Cool. So yeah, the win here has to be Cornerstone. Cornerstone and Pikachu. I can run Terrapagos, but like they just KO return game me quite easily. There is Relicanth, there is Luminion we can take advantage of. Tuturo. Scoop up. Jamming Tower will be a problem. So we need to prioritize Pikachu Cornerstone. Is basically how it goes. They're not running Cologne. No, so theoretically I could just hide behind a Cornerstone. That's not bad for us. Opening Buddy was pretty good as well. As long as we're not putting enough down for like easy KOs. We've got the fighting energy as well for Cornerstone, which is good. The problem is it's the scoop ups and the Turos that are going to be like the biggest issue. But we can just use use Buddy for a little bit, so that's fine. There is a Squawkabilly in the list. I didn't see if that's what they got. They did, okay. So Cornerstone should be a 2 prize we can go after. Pheasant is a 2 prize we can go after. That's where we get the opportunity to. The more annoying thing is we don't have the Wellspring damage. But I think we can just hide behind Cornerstone. Scoop was gone, that's huge. We can probably just run them out of resources. They can use like Hammer In and Raging Hammer here to get around it. But we one-shot, so Raging Hammer shouldn't come up. They're not running Dialga, are they? No, it's pure Archaludon. Also, we can hide behind it immediately. Let's grab Psychic. We'll keep the energy we need for Pikachu available. If we can get to a ESP here, or Energy Switch, we're in such a good position. Unfortunately not, that's fine. We'll put down a Hoot Hoot. HP on 10. I think they have the evolution. Oh, they don't. So they haven't raw drew it. Raw drawn it? Raw drawn it. We're in a decent position. Nope, that's fine. So we can just hide behind the Cornerstone. For as long as we can. No, please, don't clear my liability already. All that with no buddy. Or no items, I should say. So Jamming Tower sucks, but we can clear it. We'll attach here. Just make sure they can't have that available to them. Then we'll judge. And we now become Judge Deck, Destroyer of Worlds. Hey, bud. They can eat Turo for so long. Nope, you're not going over there. Come on. Whee. I can do this all day. The thing is, so can they. Turo, Archaludon, evolve. Say hello to Beans. And goodbye to Beans. Jabbertabber's not really going to do anything. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to sit behind this cornerstone. It is not a problem for me. They're now typing. Are you just going to hide behind that the entire time? Yep. Thank you for asking. There is a temptation to like start KOing stuff. Like boss KO, but I think we just hold on to what we have. Have bundle, I guess? I mean, Budu? As long as that last card's not Turo, we should be taking our first 2 prizes here. I mean, they can keep knocking out stuff, that's fine. All we had to do was set up this cornerstone. If they want to knock out this Hoot Hoot as well, they're welcome to. Oh, don't hit Turo, that'd be rude. Okay, if they use Iono, then it's... there's no Turo. You know what? I was worried about this matchup. I don't think this might be a tie angle, to be fair, which will suck. But it's very funny we can just do this now. I'm surprised that wasn't Hyper Blow. Hey, Matthew has become winner. Hey, congrats to him. Could see a retreat into Archaludon angle here. Wouldn't surprise me. Nope. Let's go into a Melt Defender. That's fine. Who's going to wait here until we get a Noctowl? We literally don't need to do anything else. Like, we can just hold on until we need to set up a Pikachu if needs be. It's whether they can now recycle the Archaludons, because the Scoop Up's gone, which is huge. I imagine you just keep, like, powering up the Hammerins. Is there any way you're really going to do this? Okay, let's knock Alden. So we're going for a Raging Hammer. Makes sense. As long as the Hoot Hoot stays alive, we can pivot to a different strategy. So Raging Hammer's going to do 80. The next one will do 160. There's only so long this will work for. Once we're down to 2 prices, I think that's when we just power up Pikachu. They've not brought Pheasantipity up yet. They've got to promote the Archaludon, then evolve the Evora. No, they've got to promote the Duraludon, right? But there's no way they can put energy on it right now. Can we put the Pikachu together in one turn? I think we can, as long as we have the Pikachu. We need to get rid of the Jamming Tower, actually. So we need Crispin, ESP, Crispin, Crystal, and the Pokemon itself. But we also need Stadium Bump. Yeah, we take our last 2 prizes that way. There's the Turo, unsurprisingly. What's the play here? That only works if you have another Duraludon. I suppose you can do it that way, yeah. It's not the most productive way to do it, but... The thing I do need to actually, like, slightly worry about is I do need, like, Super Rod or Night Stretch to show up before long. It might be worth nest balling for another Hoot Hoot just to be safe. I don't know if we can afford to do it on the prizes, that's all. They can't do everything they want to do in one turn. They don't really switches or anything. Let's make sure we have that available then. Okay. $5-0? Hell yeah, dude. GG. GG. Okay, knock out the cornerstone now. Kept Mochi doing his one repeat. It's so mean! Come on, sir. Oh, wait. Okay, so Raging Hammer's going to do another 80. And then... the double boss! Beautiful. So no Turo. They've got no Duraludon left in the deck. They need Night Stretcher. So if I knock out this Duraludon, I think we just win from here? Black Belt would be a problem. I actually forgot Black Belt existed. There's 2 in the deck. Okay, they've got their other Duraludon. Let's see if they have what they need. They've got no more Arcaludon. Beans, how many times? What? As long as we take a single prize knockout next turn, we win. Back to Silent Wing. Yep, cool, we win. Fell right into my trap. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. Door is open, come on in. I got a big bear and it's about to eat your entire ass. Yes? Can I help you? Oh, let's go. They never expect the big bear. They absolutely should. Awesome. I honestly thought that'd be a horrific matchup. It turns out absolutely fine. I need to stop doing that. I do panic about like certain matchups way too much. And I absolutely do not need to. I can't go negative now. Yes! I feel kind of bad because I had that exact same thing happen to me, only it was on a penny loop against Snorlax. But you gotta take the dubs where you can get them, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left to go. I don't know if we have the stream still going at the moment. I think the game has ended. Yeah, deck analysis is up though. We can quickly have a look at that. 20% practically Dragapult, 10% Godfall, surprising. 9.5% Goldengo, 9.2% Lugia, 7.6% Archaludon, and 7% Clove. I do find it interesting they show Archaludon and Dialga on that list. Because obviously there are people running solo Archaludon. Now, I wonder if that gets grouped in. Alright, we've got time to do a Pokedoku. Let's do a Pokedoku. Dragon Rock Bug, Ground Kalos, Monotype. I'm never going to remember that one. Ground Dragon is... Is Groudon Ground Dragon? I don't think it is. It's Flygon. Faux show. Ground Rock, I'll take an Onyx. Bug Ground. There are two I always forget which one the other one is. Because you got Wormadam, Sandy. I'm sure there's other options. Kalos is Gen XY? Gen 6. Now, did Black and White have Hydreigon, or did X and Y have Hydreigon? Who knows? Monotype Dragon, I'll take a Dratini. Monotype Rock. Ooh. Monotype Rock. Surprisingly harder than I'd like to admit. I think Regirock's just solo rock, right? Monotype Bug. I feel like Scatterbug? Yeah. It was Dragalage Kalos. That is a solid question. Is Crustal Bug Ground? I thought it was Bug Rock. I'm never good at these generations. I'm going to guess... No, Dragalage was Sun Moon. Okay, I'm wrong. So, who knows? Carbink. Okay, got that one. Kalos Bug. X and Y, who was your bug? Was that Vivillon? I don't think it was, but... Oh, it was! Okay, cool. Goodra! Oh, Dragalage was! You were right! Yes, Dragalage is Kalos, damn it. And Tyrantrum, I love Tyrantrum. Banana, I can't look at chat, it's cheating. I can't take suggestions from the chat unless I'm proper stuck and I just don't want to play anymore. So, Ground Bug. Yeah, Nincada's the only other one. It's Rock Bug for Crystal. Kalos. Rock? You had loads. Well, not loads, but a few. Bug. Yeah, the Scatterbug line. Speeper, Vivillon, Scatterbug. Actually impressed I remembered that. Cool. One match remaining, so I am going to jump back to that just to make sure nothing comes up. Boop. The music's very suspicious. The last matchup is Ancient Box versus Dragapult. 2 4-0s. I feel like that's supposed to be Dragapult favored, but I've been wrong for it. It is running a Monkey Dory, which does change things. Petrant EX in there as well is an interesting addition. One Roaring Moon EX, which I'm never sure about, but it clearly works for some people. And the Dragapult list is the Fernandez brothers list? Toad's list. It's one of them. It's not Dust Noir anyway. So either way. How is it I'm the only one who like consistently streams these tournaments? Everybody else seems to drop off. Oh my god, there's so many drops already. Did both of the other streamers drop? Oh, LZL Pheasant Skibbity dropped. Oh, Manewi dropped. No. Yeah, one of them went 2-1 drop. Oh, yeah, 2-2-1 drops. So I don't know why you drop it this early. For the win, dropped to 0-2 as well. With Okie Dokie Petrant. There's only 42 people still in the tournament right now. And I'm 18th. Makes a change. Usually I'm doing terribly. Hey, I'm just here to support the tournament, right? Please put win then parent to me so I can donk. My man only wins one way and it's donk. So how does this deck win? Turn 1 or it doesn't? I haven't donked all tourney. What? That seems illegal. Can't be getting wins without donks. Seems like a crime. I swear, bro, I don't know how. Oh. Ooh. Yo, Jonathan Shoplin's playing the Evolutions? Hell yeah. We love that. Still got one match left to finish. I think Ancient Box is always like quite a slow deck anyway, so I'm not surprised it's taking a little while. We haven't quite caught up yet, but this round could make it. Please, oh god, can this round make it? Eight minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Is it cheating to wait for the second to tick over? Milo tick with Noifer and table flip. Also 5-0. Oh, I should probably check who the 5-0s are right now, huh? I've only got one other 5-0. Hold up. Oh, no. Unless it's a tie, we definitely need one more match. But we can end a round early if the last match is a tie. I'm Callahan, by the way. Gotcha. For Alligator, Dragapult, Regidrago, Miraidon, Dragapult. You've been through the ringer. Wow. That's quite a few different decks. Cool. Yeah, so depending on how this match finishes, if it's a tie, then the two 4-0s should pair up. Nope, it's not a tie. Cool. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. Cool. As long as nobody's upset by the result, we'll give it 20 seconds. We will get into round 6. And again, unless there's a tie, there is a guaranteed winner here. No, actually, I'll correct myself. One of the 5-0s will get down paired. 6-0s will get down paired. So if they lose, then the 5-0 match is a guaranteed winner. So there's a way we can go around short here. Let's put it that way. Right, before I do that then, I'm just going to make that alert on the JCS. At JCS, before I pair round 6, just want to make you all aware that there could be a definitive, that's how you spell that, definitive winner after this round. If there is, we'll be cutting a round off the tournament in favor of time, but we'll let you know on Discord if that happens. You should pair me into Mr. Jester, man. Don't pair me. I'll cry. Next round is paired. Good luck, everybody. This is your round 6. And I'm clicking on the wrong thing to find where I need to be. I'm against the Ancient Box. Is that good? I don't think it is. This is going to destroy me. I don't think I win this. I got a pull. Good luck, buddy. You got this. I've never known anyone so happy. So, Dabbingster is the 5-0 that got paired into a 4-1. That is Pult versus Milotic Walls. God, this is going to be a tough match. Oh! No, I think I can know how I can win this. I have to go as best I can solo Terrapagos. If I do that, I think I can win. Send. Cool. Yes, if I can go solo Terrapagos, then... If I can go solo Terrapagos, then I think we can win, based on that. But we need solo Terrapagos, and we need the attack going as well. This is going to be a real race. They're running Secret Box, one boss. The Roaring Moon EX is a problem. But if we can trigger that, then we're in a decent position. Yes, I'll go first. Go first, pray for me. You got this, Banana. I believe in you. I used to pray for times like these. Alright, locking him. Not the ideal start, but it's something, JPEG. Honestly, Grass Ogerpon isn't the worst in this matchup as well, because it hits for weakness, but... Is whether they whip out the Roaring Moon EX or not that's the real concern. One Dark Patch, okay. So the Pikachu is definitely something to consider. Crispin we definitely need to keep. We have Terrapagos available. Did not check for the energy. That was silly. Can't use Fan Call. That's depressing. Damn it. Flopmane was the perfect start here. Oh, I could have still Ultra... Nah, I couldn't have actually. That would have been silly. If we can get this Fan Rotom out of the active, we're not feeling too sad. If we can't, then... Ruh-roh. Is there any Bravery Charms in this? No, but there is Ancient Boosters. We can't afford to move this Fan Rotom. Which is kind of annoying. Top decking Crystal here would go crazy. One side burnt already. Good to know. I think I may have jumped the gun. I did not pay attention to Flopmane being in the active. That's kind of a problem. Only got 2 in the discard so far. Engeach on the Roaring Moons as well. Okay. I think we just go for making sure we have the NG available to us. It's not great, but it's kind of how we have to do it. As long as it can't one-shot the Terrapagos, I think we're okay. Boss, this early sucks. Can they boss counter? Yes, that is a problem. So it won't be a boss's turn. They're running cancelling clone, are they? No. Honestly, the Roaring Moon EX is probably the biggest issue we have. Which is crazy annoying. Okay. So let's do this. These are the 2 we need setting up. Maybe going for this wasn't the best because boss countercatcher exists, but... I think this is our best shot. We can always clean up with Bear later, which is good. Might just see the Pikachu boss. Which honestly, understandable. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing 111 right now. Yeah, the Pikachu play probably wasn't the best, in hindsight. Going for a guidance. Yeah, activating Cornerstone. Activating the Counter Catcher boss is probably like the worst thing we could have done. If we'd just gone solo Pagos. We probably just can't go solo Pagos because then EX exists. They do run Thornton as well, so we need to be wary of that. So once again, being terrible on sorting out the times. There we go, fixed it. Okay, one Counter Catcher's gone. We can hope one's prized. He had 2 Mons. No! Monkey Dory angle coming down already. Okay. Andrew versus Scotty are next. I don't know who they are. Not surprised they've moved it to the Pikachu. We're going to be wary of the Thornton into Roaring Moon EX play as well. It's actually kind of concerning. We've put ourselves in a pretty bad position here, honestly. I'd like to see an Iono sooner rather than later. I won't be upset for burning... if a Counter Catcher gets burnt early as well. God, the bloody ancient boosters are annoying. Okay. I guess we just Crown Opal. We just gotta hope this sticks, basically, for as long as possible. Counter Catcher won't be online just yet, which is also helpful. Got to imagine the next Roaring Moon gets moved up. That's more Monkey Dory shenanigans. It's gonna be a while before we can take any prizes. Like, it's gonna be 2 turns. Just gonna take a while. Ugh. Just gotta stick this out as best we can. I just know that Roaring Moon is like in the background. It'd be nice if we could afford to get a Hoot down just to have like a backup strategy available to us. Right now we kind of don't. There is a world where you could get a Wellspring set up on Fluttermane and Monkey Dory. I don't know how likely that is. We also could be lucky and have the Thornton can be prized. We've got no bosses gone yet, and Counter Catcher. There's one Counter Catcher gone. There's one boss, one Thornton. I think we may have to make a sacrifice next turn. Sacrifice! You know what I mean? We've got no way to clear the Ancient Booster, so we just have to like hit into it, which is annoying. You don't do much. Let's get a Hoot Hoot. Have it ready. He really is going. He's a noisy boy. Andrew Kennett versus Scotty Chess. I don't know either of these players. Yo, it's Flareon! Flareon versus what though? Ugh, Cloth. Oh, that's nasty. God, I know this Thornton play is coming at some point. guess we just keep taking prize cards till we can't anymore, right? This isn't the time, surely. Have they got a stadium to play? The frenzy gouging angle is not it, surely. That's self-KO. Okay. The threat of Thornton's gone, so that's huge. We might struggle to do much more. Why do we promote her? Okay. If we can get something going here, we're in a really great position. Can I do this? I can. So Sparkling Crystal. Fighting. Energy Switch. Ultra Ball gets Noctowl. Noctowl! I would love to use Jewel Seeker, thank you for asking. Go this and this. Nest Ball. So we can maintain Energy on Pikachu. Huge. Cool. Retreat the Pikachu. Torrential Pump. I'd love to shuffle the energy back in, thank you for asking. Okay, not upset with that at all. So Dot Patch plus Manual is probably the way to go from here. Yeah, all their energy's in discard right now. So they don't have a Manual at play, they're going to have to Vessel. They've only got one Vessel available. This is fascinating. We will need around 7 unless table 1 tie. Yeah, I know. I know what the possibilities are. Don't worry. What you got? I think we win. Support used. Yeah, I think we win. That's huge. I can't believe we've been able to win over this. Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd seen table 2 result or I was on a judge call. I haven't checked anything yet. I know what scenarios will give us a round 7 and what won't. Don't you worry. I can't tell you how many times this bloody thing has like won me games. It's ridiculous. There. Howl at the Blood Moon. Damn. I get why Terrapagos players love the bear now. I really do. God damn. 6-0. Hell yeah, dog. GG. I'm 5-1. This is the best I've done. Like, this entire time I've been doing tournaments. Oh, I feel quite happy about that. I might not lose the last round now. I'm in day 2, baby. Oh, man. Woo. All right, so yeah, there definitely needs to be a round 7. That's absolutely fine. There's only 2 people I can pretend. Well, no, let's get down powered. Cool. Okay. I also love the bear hits for 240. You forgot about the buddy setup damage from earlier. No, you can end. Oh, Poke Binkster, you're the wall? Oh no. Oh no. What are we dealing with? Phoebes, Melotic, Noivat, Noivern, Monkidori, Cornerstone. Yeah, that's going to be a tough match. It's winnable, but it's not great. Wait, it's Clothar Big? Ooh, actually, is it? It's not at all, is it? Unless you get the donk, it's not winnable. Well, I don't know. There's ways. There's lines, depending on what gets played. Hashtag ban wall. I shan't, but thank you for asking. Oh, I'm sorry, Beans. Did you have something to say on the mic? Nope, just going to sniff my case, my microphone case for some reason. Hi. Are you lost? Do you want to play last round for me? I don't care how it goes. I prefer a win, but you know. Oh, big yawn. Why do you cats feel the need to rub yourselves on the mic? For those who don't know, this is our lone ginger called Beans. He's also called Rincewind, but we all call him Beans because look, he's orange like a bean. He's also got cute beans, toe beans. He doesn't like me holding him like this, and I can feel him tensing up trying to escape from me. But he made the mistake of walking in during a stream, so now he's here and hanging out, having a good time. Look at him dance. He's dancing. He's dancing. That's why my buddy does -20 down. Oh, of course it does. Yeah, yeah. So it's just knocking out both of your lone gimmigles, isn't it? At the start with Wellspring. That's the play. Joke's on you. I'm gonna start teching in Half Flame Ogerpon. Also, Piano Fish, have we talked about the fact that Flareon does exact damage plus powers up another Pokemon yet? It's very relevant in the match that Kara and I played. Yeah, off you go. Bye. 3 matches remaining. What's that, chat? You'd like to know what those matches are? Boy, howdy, do I have you. We have Clorf Terrapagos versus Dragapult Dusknoir. We have Raging Bolt Ogerpon versus Arcaludon. And we have Dragapult versus Dragapult Dusknoir. Thank you. Can we get the window capture up while we're waiting? We can. Sorry, guys, let me just move this so I can see what's going on. Dude, I'm so hyped the Flareon deck's on stream. That's so cool. I'm such a proponent for this deck as well. Yes, I hate it. May have to put Rigid Band back in. Oh, you don't want to start a controversy on Twitter, surely. Oh, did they not calculate for DTE? I didn't think they calculated for DTE. Oopsie doodle. So Carnelian will take a knockout, but they're going to have to, like, reset the board, because otherwise they get knocked out on the return. Noctowl is available. Yeah, I don't think Andrew's board state is particularly good here. Can't start a controversy on Twitter because I've abandoned it. Much harder to make drama on Blue Sky. It's true. People just block and move on Blue Sky. They're a lot smarter. We could go for like a weird Crispin play here into another Flareon. The problem is the poison needs resetting is the main issue. But it's awkward as hell. So I don't like it when players hold their deck in their hand and pick up their hand. It just looks sus. So they got the Noctowl play into Terrapagos, into a Terra Orb as well. So they can go Crispin, whatever evolution, retreat the Flareon EX, evolve up the Eevee. Be interesting to see what they are running. Jolteon doesn't seem like the worst shout here if they've got Jolteon. Like Jolteon will take a knockout here. It's whether they run it. I think that was a Jolteon? There's switch, so you can retain the energy. Jester, I'm going to whisper you something. Hey, that's my deck. Wait, what? Oh, on the other side? I won't be able to see any whispers until I finish the stream. I don't keep the Twitch chat up. I use a third-party thing. Actually, it might pop up here, but... Yeah. So another Eevee. I assume the play's gotta be... They didn't grab Crispin off the Hoot, so what is their play? Oh, is it switch the Mew, retreat the Mew into Flareon, take the knockout? That's gotta be the play, right? Yeah, okay. But I realized 4 different win possibilities against Wall. Keep to yourself, dude. You got this. So that cleared the poison. They can swing for 280. Doesn't matter if they get knocked out because they can't attack next turn anyway. Then they can set up the next Eevee. Oh, genius. I love this play. Go Claw for Ghost. 2 games remaining, by the way. 7 minutes on the clock. You've used the V-Star, I assume. Yes. Yeah, I didn't see what evolutions they're running. So they used Carnelian, so they couldn't actually put any energy on anything. Energy on the Mew's interesting. They should have a poison-based knockout this turn. So it doesn't activate Fez, but like with the Noctowl engine, you probably don't really care. They need Terrapagos if they're going to go wider on the bench. Not sure why hesitate, you need it. Yeah, the Flareon decks as well, like, they're played really strangely in... They have the Budu knockout! That's smart. So if they can take... Dude, you promoted. You can't just change your mind. Oh, okay, I see why. Never mind. There's the Briar. So if they can take a single prize knockout this turn, that puts them onto 2 prizes to finish the game out. If Scotty takes a single prize knockout, then Briar can just take a knockout on like any single prizer. There's a Psychic Energy, they run Sylveon. Oh, is that it? It was just promotion and done? No, they took a knockout. The Eevee took a knockout in the Budu. Okay, I'm half paying attention. Blue Sky also has 100% fewer adult entertainment bots liking my post, which I strongly prefer. Oh, I get that. It's so irritating. One game left, 4 minutes 20 on the clock. So yeah, if there's a single prize knockout here, there is a world where a Crispin... Ah, no, you can't Crispin 130, can you? Why did he throw his poison token off? That's so weird. That's such weird energy. They're falling into the Briar play. Have they got it? Or would you go Bear Boss here? Bear Boss works. But did they run Bear?
I thought you meant like a naked boss.
A naked boss would do it. I don't think they run Bear. And they're setting up another Hoot like... They're gonna need it? Oh, I don't know that this is winnable for Andrew at this stage. I hate the adult bot spam following me on Twitter. It's so annoying. Dude, my messages, that's all it is. I'm so glad they're at least filtered, but it's all it is. It's so irritating. God, it's such a weird matchup. I don't think you got it, my dude. I was looking for like a Crispin attack. Spiritomb? Huh? So there's now no Stellar on the board unless they evolve the Eevee. Spiritomb is way too late. Surely. Banana, call it what you like. We still call it Twitter. What is the game plan here? Boss is in hand. Like, it's probably game over. Nah, dude. I think Andrew's throwing the game here. I like that we all jokingly call it X, the everything app. Yeah, that was a pretty disastrous step. Yeesh. Yeesh. Still one game remaining, less than a minute on the clock, so we'll switch our focus back to that. We definitely need to do a 6th round, by the way, so... sorry, 7th round, by the way, so... It is coming. Just waiting for this last game to finish. Why do I have the pairings on 2 different tabs? 16 seconds on the clock. Alright, crap turtle. Yeah, Clough's got to enjoy its time before it's useless. Like, it just died after rotation. Alright, that is time out. We're going to give it 30 seconds just to make sure our tie is happy with that. And if they're not, well, we move on. The match did not finish in time. Yeah, so we'll see if there's a judge call for that. If not, we will get on with our round 7. And that's it. Next round is being paired. Good luck, everybody. I got one more one more Dragapult to deal with, and it's the non-Dusk Noir version. So this will be interesting. Our plan is still the same. There's no TM evolution. There's no rare candy. So between them, we just do the same tactic as before. I think we're good. I almost didn't miss the timer then. Start at 50. Boom. A child. Cool. At JCS. Round 7. Pairings are up. I want to ID.
Oh, I could have done that.
Streamer on table 2 alert. It me. It me. They asked to ID, and I genuinely don't care where I finish. I'd rather have more gameplay, so I'm going for it. Coolio! Alright, let's get into it. So this is my last round. We've actually played every round, I think. Round 2 was a bit weird, but I think we had the win pretty much wrapped up there anyway, which is quite nice. But this is against the Dragapult No Dusk edition. I like the way you work it, No Dusky. Diggity Dusky. No, it doesn't really work. I'd love to go first, thank you for asking. So this is as much as possible of a Wellspring angle as possible. And I mean, if they're just going to bless us with the Wellspring Ogerpon immediately, that goes crazy. Budu's in the open, so we need to just go for it here. Okay, Nest Ball, we grab Fan Rotom. All our Hoots are available. 3 Noctowl. Sparkling Crystal, all the appropriate energies there. Perfect. Thankful, hello. And I like this because it functionally forces an Iono, which isn't great for us, but it means they're not running other things. So I'm more than okay with it. Do they run Jamming Tower? No. We'll throw down the AZP. End turn. Let's see what we got. There's absolutely an argument for Ultra Balling for Ogerpon and the Teal Dancing. Unsurprised about the boss. So we go Noctowl. We get Crispin first. Psychic and water. Literally does not matter. Psychic here. Knocked out to keep this one alive. And I'm Jewel seeking. One of them. One of them. Hold the onions. Then we Torrential Pump. Ooh, pick a Dreepy, any Dreepy. Hey Jester, I think about that. I wish that I could be on that tournament and become a winner. You can if you believe in yourself. I believe you can. You got this. Okay. The biggest pain in the ass right now would be if they have another boss. It would go crazy if they don't find anything else here. Okay, we got Fez. Unfair Stamp is annoying. I don't like Unfair Stamp. We have a Hoot available. We can guarantee it. That's incredible. So we aren't going to knock out the Fez, but we are going to knock out the Dracloak. Buddy Buddy Poffin's fine. See, the thing is, if we can race them to this, then we can take 2 prizes later. It's absolutely fine. Oh, no! The Buddy here sucks! Wait, did they misplay? They can't retreat the Dracolote with the Latias. I think they just misplayed. Did they run a switch? No, they've had to attach, that's fine. Annoying, because that Dracolote will be a problem now. Oh my god, they're doing everything annoying. Oh, we had such a good start as well. That raw draw, the unfair stamp, is just like absolutely cost us here. This sucks. Oh no. Oh, the absolute... They're just getting everything. Of course they are. Of course they are. God damn. I hate this bloody game. Oh well. It's all content. They couldn't have had like a better 2 cards. Like, that's actually insane. They're running unfair stamps, they're not running thingy. They can't... They got 1 Crispin. Yeah, okay. Is there a Turo? 2 Turo? Jesus. I bet they already have it in hand as well. So we could do have been able to retreat this Hoot Hoot this turn. And then we could just sub-lock the Buddy, hopefully. Which cat's being annoying? You don't... Like I say, you don't pull up the Dragapult to the function now. They do have Radiant Alakazam and Serendipity. I'm just drawing nothing. This is so silly. Come on. We had such a lightning start as well. Like, we had everything perfect. I went 4-3 rip. Dude, that's still positive. Nothing wrong with that. At least you're not getting absolutely bullied by a deck right now. Like I am. 5-2 can still make top 8. That's fine. I'm literally not worried about making top 8. It would have been really nice just to finish this game with a win, though, because we came back so well here. Oh, come on. They literally just have everything. This is so silly. Losing the Hoot Hoot here sucks, actually. They just wasted Crispin. They absolutely did. Wow, their energy situation must be crap. Why would you waste Crispin like that? Okay, well there is a world where we can at least take another single prize on Dracoloak while putting damage on Dragapult, which we can then finish off with Big Bear. Collapse Stadium's certainly a choice. You got rid of Latias and Hawlucha. There is potential for Soblock as well, if we can finagle that. Like, losing that Hoot Hoot is probably going to be, like, the worst issue right now. There's a Hoot Hoot. Is there anything we can even get to right now that would help? I don't think there is. Can't even retreat into Pikachu, is the thing. Sob for 20, I guess. Ugh, gross. I'm so mad about that, because y'all saw how good that start was. And then suddenly they just have everything. Like, what can you do? This is where having Clefairy would go absolutely crazy. Like, Clefairy's the fix here. They don't even need to be doing much. Like, they're trying so much harder than they need to. Ah, well. Like I said, it's good knowing I went 5-2 at all. That's amazing. But secondly, it's the fact that, like, we have done this well when the deck isn't even, like, at its most powerful. That feels pretty good. 3 prizes here. Incredible. Well, we can get the bear up, at least. I don't really know what benefit that is to us, but we can get the bear up. The problem is, I'm sure they have Turo. I think that's the reason why, well, Haluch is the reason why, not so much Alakazam, that you run the 80 HP one as well. Well, the 80 HP one's really good. Oh, we don't even have Bear, that's sad. Nah, it's that game. We can't win from that, that's fine. Well, listen, I'm happy to have done that well, to be honest. That deck feels so good. So good. Alright, so if I remember to edit it properly, that was all 7 rounds of the weekly tournament. We went 5-2. I'll have it on screen once I edit it. But yeah, deck feels really good. Like I said, it's not where it needs to be at all. Buddy, for example, is good, but that should be a Clefairy EX. There's probably a couple little changes to make as well. And arguably, there is a world where you combine it with the Evolutions deck to make like a EV Terra box. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that deck. That's fantastic. I love that. Cool. All right, well, let's just see where everything else goes then. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games remaining. The 6 O's are still going at it, which is good to know. They had a bit of a laugh in the chat as well, so that's good. Man, I was 5th. Yeah, I don't think I'll stay 5-2. Actually, no, Neddy would have jumped up my resistance, so maybe I will, but stay in top 8, I should say. Alright, let's see what's going on the stream. It's still going. Andrew's in a much better position this time. Wow. Significantly better position. So they definitely run the Sylveon with a Psychic Energy in the deck, but like I can't really see how it benefits. Benefits them to run into Sylveon now. Obviously, we haven't seen their gameplay out. I'd assume Flareon into powering up your next attacker is probably correct. But we don't know what they're doing, so we can't make assumptions. You know what to say about assumptions. A lot of S's. Bless you. Huh? Why have you evolved that Eevee up to Sylveon? There's no way that wasn't a misplay. Unless there's 2 Sylveon? I'm so confused. Is there 2 Sylveon in the deck? Surely not. Dude, Wall sucks! Yeah, it's not fun to play against at all. There's no way he didn't just misplay. Huh? Okay, I guess they go with a Flareon play. With Glass Trumpet. Oh, okay, they haven't misplayed. It was just very convoluted. Okay, fair enough. That was such a convoluted way to do that. What the hell? I mean, if it works, but goddamn. 5 matches remaining. We have 14 minutes on the clock. Clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Like, it worked, clearly, that was a good line, but that was such a weird way to do it. But to be fair, the Sylveon wasn't taking a knockout. There's no way the Sylveon takes a knockout, though. Suppose you have to play a bit funky. 4 matches remaining. Man, I really hope this game isn't decided on Donk, because that is so boring. I always love it when people do, like, all the motions, and you're like, there's no way they haven't used support in this turn, and then just go boss, and you're like, oh. Okay, I guess you didn't. Sure. But in that times, I've just, like, quickly gone through my opponent's discard just to make sure. 3 matches remaining. I wonder how many people turned up today's tournament and just said, I'm playing post-row. Because I'm looking through the list, like, a fair few people did. Can't be a donk? No. There's no donk here. Good. Man, did he just raw have a Rangaroo Forest Seal? That's so annoying. I think Wall is for people who have no skill. Not a shot anyone specific. I just think Wall's a stupid deck. You just sit there instead of actually thinking. Not a shot, just an opinion on the deck. I would say Wall is a far more skillful deck than Snorlax is, because Walls you're actually bothering to attack, and it does take skill knowing what to prioritize, learning all your different matchups, knowing what you can and can't play, and actually evolving stuff correctly. Wall is incredible. Incredibly skilled compared to Snorlax. Snorlax I find incredibly boring. I think that's a very, very dull deck. I think Feraligatr is a very good natural progression of that deck, because you're having to attack to retreat lock as well as do damage. So you can't infinitely retreat lock somebody you're damaging, because eventually you're going to knock it out. But yeah, I actually have a lot of respect for Walls. It's very easily countered as well. Like, once that deck becomes much more meta, and it will, in post-row, people have already teched for it. Like, you only need to look at City League's results to see how easily it's teched for. I need to find something to replace Pidgeot Control as my main post-row. Is Pidgeot Control no good at anymore? I haven't really looked into it. I'd have thought, like, again, Feraligatr wouldn't be a hard pivot. Well, not a hard pivot, but you know what I mean. Is this on an angle? Just played Bolt Trust. 11 minutes on the clock, 2 matches remaining. Yeah, so the Mew can... I think the Mew takes, what, 8 damage from poison? Or 8 counters? If they've got the full setup. But it's not a donk, and it's not a into next turn donk either. Like, it has to be... It will get knocked out into Andrew's second turn, so that's actually really good. The hand isn't giving up much, and it's annoying. He's got Cloth EX, not Cloth, EVEX in hand, which is a pain, because you're dealing with Cloth on the other side. I'll get second, right? You should do. I'm not sure how that'll bear out. So you'll be on 6-1. And there's 3 other players that can also go 6-1, but you're... Right now, obviously the round hasn't finished. Your resistance is pretty good, but I think Neddy jumps you, actually. Neddy's on 64.17% win rate. You're on 52.08 for opponent win rate. But Dabbingster should jump that up for you, so you'll be 3rd or 4th at worst. You'll be top 4 at worst, I think. But I don't know for sure. Hello? I know it's almost food time. Well, it is food time, but we're just finishing this up and then we'll feed you, okay? Love you, bud. Look at this boy. Say hi to chat. No? Okay. I do wonder if you don't, I was about to say, play any EXs or anything down. Just go for the Hoot Hoot board. Because Mew's not getting knocked out next turn. Terrapagos could knock it out, but you can catch up. 9 minutes left on the clock, 2 matches remaining. And those are Dragapult Dusknoir versus Cerulege and Cloth versus Lugia. Can I help you? Nosy. Jesus. Oh, what's he typing? Tell you what, nothing sacred in this household. How long have we got on time? 4 minutes. 'Cause I just looked at chat for this game and they said I smell a tie, and to be honest, yeah, I can see it. 2 matches remaining, 7:40 on the clock. They're setting up for a Sylveon play again. What would you Sylveon in this situation? I suppose you can rely on the first attack, but I don't think it really works against this deck. First attack reduces the damage the defending Pokemon does by 100, but it's so easy to work around. Like switch cards, retreats. It's not hard. Fez has gone down. Fish has gone down. Fish for boss. There's no Claw. They haven't got Area 0 out yet. Not used the V-Star. So there is a way to piece this together to knock out the EVEX with Claw. Which is annoying, but is what it is. I'm very much cheering for the Evolutions deck. Double Binding Mochi, damn. They're determined to get that poison damage. I don't think anything annoys me more playing somebody than them doing this. Why are they feeding themselves cereal or soup? I can't be helping anyone thinking, realistically. Doing this or counting makes sense, but like this. Soup. Minestrone. Ah, bit of carrot. You know what I mean? If I don't get second, I'm going to crash out. No, if you don't get second, you come back next week and get first. That's how you do it. One match remaining. And I can't see the timer. 5 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. So they took the knockout on the Mew. Oh, got another boss in Area 0. No. Okay. How do you return this? It's Flareon in hand. You can't really go for Flareon when there's a Psychic Energy on the thing. You could... I don't know. Maybe the Sylveon plate is the player. It's hard to tell. Here's the Pheasant Skibidi. Didn't get knocked out by poison, did they? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, they were knocked. Surely they were knocked out by poison. Oh, Terrabogus did 170. Mew already had 10 on it. Okay. So the poison didn't take the knockout. So Fez and Skibidi's live. The boss is potentially nice, but I think realistically you want Iono, because their hand is really good. Just come up to 4 minutes left on the round. 1 match remains. And that match is Dragapult, Dusknoir vs Cerulege. So we're still going. I'm just so excited to find out what this EV is going to become. Yeah, 2 Psychic Energies. They're really determined to make sure they don't miss Sylveon. I'd be fascinated to know their list. It does seem like it's Flareon Sylveon rather than Jolteon or Leafeon. Leafeon's really good into Dragon Ball. But it's also good into Charizard as well. Like, it kind of covers both of those. So there it is. Are they going to go for the Shuffle? I think they go for the Angelite. So what do you shuffle? The Brute Bonnet, I guess? Brute Bonnet and Oranguru. Has to be it. I think at this stage, he's trying to prolong the game into a tie. Which annoyingly makes sense. Yeah, time's been called. Alright, all matches are done. Sorry, chat, if you want to watch the rest of this, it is that link there. So I'm going to drop this so we can just end the tournament here. Alright, all matches are finished. Let's find out where we've all come. Dashboard, end round. Okay. Boom. End tournament. Boom. Just as Weekly Casual. Tournament page. Standings. Window capture. That's not the right window. Window capture. Alrighty. Top 8. Damn it, I see myself in 10th. I hate my life. Coming in at number 1 is Dabbingster with Milotic Walls. 2 is Neddy with Dragapult. Callahan F is 3rd with Cloth Terrapagos. 4th is Zenuan with Lugia Archeops. 5 is Pedro T with Archaludon. Gosia Mao is in 6th with Cerulege. 7th is Maliziomus with Miraidon. And 8th is R. Francisc. Messed that up. Sorry about my mispronunciation of Polish names. That is Dragapult in 8th. And a special shout out to me for coming 10th. Just out of curiosity, did I play them? I was their loss and they ended up ahead of me? What the hell? They lost to me and Dabbingster and they ended up ahead. What the hell? That sucks. Anyway, ladies and jelly spoons, that is it. That is our top 8. I will be posting our usual info dump on Twitter and Blue Sky tomorrow. Prizing will go out to our winners tomorrow. Also, congratulations to Dabbingster for their win with Walls. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow about 7 PM with Minecraft. Tuesday, we should be back with Tabletop. Wednesday should be Chat Challenge. That's the plans. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching as always. If you've enjoyed today's stream, I've been Jester. I stream at twitch.tv/JesterTCG. To see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/JesterTCG and JesterTCG.bsky.social. If you want to see what I'm ranting about this week, nope, done that one. If you want to see the VODs, vlogs, and other videos at youtube.com/@JesterTCG and join Discord, it's bit.ly/JesterDiscord. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, you're doing a great job, and thank you so much for doing so. Thank you to all the new followers and viewers today. Absolutely loved having you along. If you want to do more than that, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/JesterTCG, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Modo, who's available at twitch.tv/Modo, and twitter.com/ModoTCG, and Pianofish is available at youtube.com/@JamesKMusicUK, and pianofishtcg.bsky.social. Ladies and Jelly Spoons, I'm just going to raid the Pokemon TCG channel because that's what I'm going to go watch. So enjoy that. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Until the next one, guys, thank you for watching. Bye! And boop!